All right, chat. What up, man? What up? What up, chat? Make sure y'all can hear me loud and clear. Yeah, that's my guy, man. You know, he got his opinion on everything. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. You know what I mean? He don't mean no harm. It's my guy. Can y'all hear me? Okay? Can y'all hear me all right? You know what I'm saying? We're going to let a few people get off in here, man. I don't know if y'all was in the other chat or not. But we're going to let a few people get off in here. If y'all can hear me, put some like ones or something in the chat. Hit that like button on the way in, man. Let's see if we can get it cracking over here. You know what I'm saying? Paul said, we hear you. Everybody hear me then, right? 5-5 on the audio. 1. Y'all know what we're here to talk about, man. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. The game tonight. Can we pull it out? Can we pull the game out tonight? Against a team we ain't beat? Never. Against a team we ain't beat? Never, man. Had to say 5 times 5. Hey, was you guys in the other live? Did you guys see me and Pope's live? You guys coming over here from the other live? We're going to get to it, man. We're going to get to it. Let me say this one time for the last time. I don't think Caitlin Clark is severely injured. I think they're being cautious. That's what I believe. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. Paul, he said, I think the game will be hard. I think the game will be hard game to win. Hey, man, if they play like they played last game, you know what I'm saying? I could see us winning that game. You know what I mean? But you know how the Fever do. They get up for one game, then the next game they lay an egg. You feel me? They get up for one game. Next game, they lay an egg. Flat out, man. Flat out. I know some people asked me to put the link in the chat. I'm going to do that too. As soon as y'all ready. I wonder if they'll be hungover. They might be. You know what I'm saying? Was that alcohol they was drinking? I don't know, man. Was that what was that what's that shit called? Like the apple cider type shit. G-Day, CourtSide, what up? G-Day, where you from? G-Day, you must be where I'm from, man. We need to put an end to we can beat the Aces bullshit. I know, man. Like, I'm tired of them. We beat every team in the league, I heard, except that one team. You know what I'm saying? Did any of you see the video of Sia trying doggy Caitlin? I didn't see it. You know what I mean? But if I had it, I would pull it up, though. If I had it. I'm saying I'm trying to let a few more people get off in here, man. What happened to all the people that was in the other live? I told you I was getting ready to come over here. People was asking me to put the link in the chat and all that. I seen it. They said put the link in the chat. I seen it. You from Australia? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? Where I grew up, that's what they say, G-Day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I asked you that. It was during the celebration. I seen the celebration, man. Hey, listen, man, this is what I'm going to tell y'all this, right? CC looked happy, man. She looked in high spirits, man. Did y'all see the way she normally people would be down, you know what I mean? Y'all just won the cup. I wasn't involved in it. Normally most people be hating. You know what I'm saying? Most people be hating. You know what I'm saying? He said, K Clay, what's your full opinion on CC's injury? And was you in the other live right now? I'm gonna tell you guys my opinion on the CC injury. I don't know if I'm right, but I'm gonna say this. Like, I'm explaining how I feel about it. If it was a playoff game right now, I believe CC could play. If today was a playoff game, I believe she played today. Right? But I also believe they're being a little cautious. That's it. I just believe they're being a little cautious. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Do I know that for sure? No. You know what I mean? But that's what I believe. I believe it started off. I believe she came into the season hurt. That's why they set her out that first game. You know what I'm saying? And then I think she came back too early, and then she tweaked it, and now it's growing. That's what I believe, man. I could be wrong, but that's what I believe. I believe it's cautious. They're being cautious with her. They looking at the big picture, like the championship. They seen how good they played the other day without CC. Now add CC to that team, you know what I'm saying, fully healthy, we make a run. You know what I'm saying? We done beat the 2 best teams in the league already. That's what I believe, man. That's what I believe, Cash Pay. That's what I believe, man. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. I'm going to put the link in the chat, too. Because when I was in the chat over there, they said a lot of people was telling me to put the link in the chat. Yeah, it's the first time she smiled in a while. Hey, did you see her, man? She looked, now, like 2 weeks ago, man, she looked depleted. About 2 weeks ago, everybody hit that like button, man, when y'all come in. You know what I'm saying? 12 likes, man. Hit that like button. We're going to get to it. We're going to get to it. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago, she looked like her spirit was down. She looked depleted, man. I ain't lying. Nice to see her smile. Hey, I showed a video on my live, man. She looked depleted. She looked like she had lost weight, like she was stressing and like all kind of other stuff, man. She was going through it. But lately, she been looking like the CC I'm used to seeing. I didn't know who that other CC was. You know what I mean? The one that looked like she was about to cry and all that shit. Hell no. Agreed. They were testing her being against Coach. I pray she is close to back. Kens will be 110%. Yeah, we need her all the way 110%. Not 90, not 80, not 95, 100%, bro. So we can chase this championship. I believe, man, we got a chance. I know a lot of y'all probably gonna call me delusional, man, but I personally believe we got a chance this year at a championship. Bonner asses up out of here. Get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Take your little badass attitude with you. You don't want to be here, cool. Take your ass up out of here, man. I believe we got a chance. Mark, what up, man? Every time I see your thumbnail, bro, you make me want to go fishing, man. What is that? What is that? Is that a flathead? That look like about a 25-pounder. That's what I do, man. That's what I do. That's what I do. I flathead fish out here. The whole league ride on this girl. They got to protect the $1 billion girl. Hey, they do, Edward, but that's a whole different subject for another day, bro. I know y'all seen her, Satu Savali, is that her name? Came out talking about the CBAs and all that, the new agreement deals and all that shit. We can get to that too if y'all want to. She was definitely going through it, but the Commissioner Cup win boosted her spirits, I think. Yeah, hey, I seen her spirits boosted before that, Moni. I think that's how you pronounce your name, Moni. I seen her spirits lifted before that. I don't know what happened between her and Bonner. I don't know. Bonner slapped the shot at her or something. Feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like some physical play happened or something. You know what I mean? But the moment Bonner got up out of here, got the old CC back. We're going to talk about the game in a minute. I just want to get to some of y'all comments. I know AB feel because it was low, but I thought she turned up in the fourth quarter. Yeah, man, she better. Hey, Boston been balling, man. I've been killing Howard, too. She was balling, too. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Mark, 50-pound flathead. Man, there ain't no 50-pound flathead, man. I know fish when I see it. It's kind of small in the thumbnail, so I can't really see it, man. That look like about a 25, 30-pounder. About a 25, 30-pounder. I use bluegills and carp for mine, man. Natasha Howard was perfect weapon against the Lynx coasting play. And watch today, she come out and she thinks she the MVP. Chat, how many of y'all believe that Howard gonna come out today and think she the damn near the MVP? I hope that shit don't go to her head, man. I agree. I think Bonner was kind of the kink in the chain. The team has done better since her departure. Yeah, get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? If we beat chat, matter of fact, I'm gonna bet some money on tonight's game. What time the game? Come on. I'm gonna bet $25. I ain't gonna bet a lot. I don't know. I'm gonna bet $25 on tonight's game, man. You know what I'm saying? I got faith in him. I said we was gonna beat the Lynx. He said, yes, I waited. No, I believe you, but it looks smaller in the thumbnail. I believe you. I believe what you catch it on. Hope Natasha will have a good night today. Yeah, man. I hope she don't come out thinking she the damn MVP. That shit went to her head, man. We need to beat the Aces. If we beat, chat, I want you guys to answer this question in the chat. I want you guys to answer this question in the chat. Don't take this the wrong way, neither. Don't take this the wrong way. I want the Indiana Fever to win, but I damn near want them to lose too, man. I know y'all gonna get mad at me. I know, man. I know. I want them to win, but let me explain. I want them to win, but I damn near want them to lose too. You know what I'm saying? I damn near want them to lose too. I'm gonna explain to y'all right now. Y'all probably like, why you want them to lose? Bass or bait fish. Now I use bluegills and carp for mine. Bonner was dark cloud. Bad energy in the locker room. Do you think they're gonna trade Natasha and Kelsey? No, this off season. I don't think Kelsey come back. I think honestly we make it far. We should run it back. I don't think Kelsey come back. I don't think Kelsey come back. But chat, let me explain to y'all how I feel though. I damn near want the Indiana Fever to win. But I damn near want them to lose too, man. I want them to win, but I almost want them to lose. You know what I'm saying? And this is why I say that, right? We all can agree that the narrative is going to start. If they win tonight without CC, after they just won the cup without CC, chat, y'all know I ain't lying, man. All the rumors going to start. Oh, they better without. It's already started. They better without her. And then Kelsey, hey, the teammates gonna be coming, and now CC come back and be taking her shots and shit like that. Hey, Kelsey might be like, hey, man, hey, what you mean? We was winning before you got here, man. You was hurt, we was winning. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want that type of like talk, man. I'm gonna put the link in the chat right now because I know a lot of y'all asked me to put the link in the chat when I was live over there with Pope. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. Hey, chat, y'all know I ain't lying, man. We gonna be hearing it. We gonna be hearing it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't care how they can win tonight. They is not winning no championship without CC. I don't give a damn how many games they win. They is not winning no championship without CC. You know what I'm saying? I just want them to beat the Aces so we can put an end to we can't beat the Aces bullshit. You know, we had the Aces beat last time in the first half. They came out the second half on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Kent, hey man, I had to strong disagree with Pope. I know he a Clarky, but sometimes I wonder. Nah, that's my guy, bro. He don't mean no harm, man. That's my guy, bro. Pope a cool dude, bro. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. Pope is a cool dude, man. You know what I'm saying? He just got his opinions like we all do. Ain't none of us know what's really going on. That's all we do is giving our opinion. You know what I'm saying? He a cool dude, bro. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Pope. That's my guy, man. That's my guy. This year is Howard, Mitchell, and Boston. This year is Howard, Mitchell, and Boston. What do you mean, Dave? What do you mean? No champion. Exactly. No championship without CC. No championship without CC. Anybody that watches knows the Aces aren't what they used to. No, they're not. They're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. Flat out, man. Hey, chat, don't lie. Do we win or lose tonight? Don't lie. Do we win or lose tonight? They already lost so many games without CC. I know, but hey, micro 100. Keep it 100 though, man. They mess around and go out here and win this game tonight. They go out here and win this game tonight. The media gonna pick it up. You know what I'm saying? The media gonna be talking about, they're gonna start feeding the narrative, and then that go to the players' head. Kelsey and Howard. Howard got the MVP. Then they start cause locker room dysfunction. You know what I'm saying? I'll see y'all in the back. Hold on. Hey, what up?
Yo, what up, CourtSide? What's up with you?
What up, man?
So, man, I can see that. I can see that people already starting that shit. Like, low key on Twitter, some people are like, "Oh, the team better without her," but it's mostly it's what I see. It's mostly Chicago Sky fans talking that bullshit. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
um, I I want them to win tonight. We tied up 8-8. Like Las Vegas, I think they 8-8 or 8-9, but I know today would give us a winning record. So I'm cool with that. Um, Bro, I actually think it's good. It's really good if the team wins without CC. Let me tell you why. That helps alleviate some of the pressures that CC carries, as it relates to always having to be the one to close the game out. Like at the end of the day, I agree with you. The Fever do not win a championship without CC. That's 100%. I agree with that. Um, but yeah, now we should be able to win tonight, man. I forgot who I was hearing tonight, but someone was saying, or maybe it was on the Twitter space, like all they gotta do on some real shit. AB gotta annoy the shit out of Asia tonight. Like that
yeah.
shit she was doing with Fee. Oh, that's all she gotta do. She gotta get under Asia Wilson's skin, and we should be able to take the dub home tonight, man. And I think CC might play on. I think on Sunday is the next game, or is it Saturday? I think she might play Saturday because did you post a video or somebody else post a video? She was doing some working out with the trainers, a little bit of contact, not full contact, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Um,
seen that. We just played it on the other live too.
yeah. So I mean, I think we're about okay. So someone said Fever and Aces are both 8-8. Yeah. So let's get this dub tonight, so we could move up in the rankings. You heard CC in the locker room saying, "Yo, we got to get these rankings up. Don't worry, we're gonna get hot." Yeah, man. The whole like, look, man. CourtSide, I don't know how you do it as a creator, bro, but this should be exhausting sometimes to defend CC against the world, bro. Like, I'm like, I just don't get how people could hate like on someone that brings so much to the game. Like, bro, I need you to please write this down or remember you had to do a video. Yesterday, there was an interview with Candace Parker and Cheryl Miller. Did you see that?
I did.
All right, bro. Now tell me why there is about whole bunch of videos on YouTube and a whole bunch of think pieces on on X. People from the Sky organization, from the fans, the stands, making hit pieces about Candace Parker, calling her a bitch, doing all this shit just because CC called. I mean, just because Candace Parker called CC a generational player
And
and said,
you
"Yeah,
know
go
what's
ahead."
you know what's crazy about that? Hey, big man. No, I don't hope they lose. I want them to win, but I was just saying if they do lose, if they win, it's going to start a narrative. But I want them to win. Like I don't want you to get that confused. You know what I mean? But yeah, I seen that. See, the problem with that is, bro, earlier in the season when we were referencing Candace Parker and some of the all-time great, they was cool with it. But the
Yep.
moment the all-time great come out and say something about, oh, Caitlyn, this and this, now they trying to discredit her. Now her opinion don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it, bro. You can't discredit her. Y'all, that's one of y'all goats.
Yeah,
That's what
they saying that.
y'all
Yo,
goats. Y'all say,
you should see some of the shit like these Sky fans talking about. Oh, Candace only mad because Angel Reese beating her records. We shouldn't even like she wasn't even that good. All this bullshit. I'm like, yo, y'all really upset because one of the goats gave her credit. I feel and me, Junkie, you and me from the NBA. We come from the NBA side. They done called everything under the sun to LeBron James, bro. He like
oh, I
it's
seen that. I seen
bro.
that.
I
That's when
just
the
don't. I just
that's
don't get. I just
that's
don't
that
get.
that's that Dick Van Dyke guy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that post. I seen that. You know what I mean? But you know the crazy part about it is she didn't even dog Angel. She didn't say nothing bad about Angel.
She didn't say anything.
She just gave Caitlyn praise, bro. That's all she did, homie. That's all I
Yeah,
see.
but that's
That's
the thing. That. This is why. This is why, and I don't care. I'm gonna say it. This is why I'll never be like. I don't think I'll ever be a fan of Shorty, just because I don't like the mentality that her fan base carries sometimes. Like it's always like pick me, pick me. I just seen a quote that Yahoo Sports put out about her. I don't know if you've seen that, courtside. That's a video you gotta do. She was quoted saying that she said something like, "Oh, I'm at the top of every scouting report,"
who
and
said
they
that.
just Angel Reese.
Oh, I don't. But my thing is this, bro. Like This is what I try not to do, bro. I don't have nothing negative to say about Angel Reese as a person, bro, or I've never bashed Angel Reese, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't my thing. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, I just think she's better player than Angel. I keep everything on the basketball court, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I watch some videos of other people doing shit, I laugh. You know what I mean? Oh, damn,
Yeah.
it's funny. You know what I'm saying? But I don't bash her, bro. I don't got no personal agenda to try to bring the girl down. You know what I'm saying?
CourtSide, CourtSide, do you have a basketball player that you hate in the NBA right now or no?
That I hate? No, I don't think I got none
Okay.
that I hate.
So I'm a big Kyrie and Luca fan. Those are my guys. Love them to the moon and back. I hate Jason Tatum. I hate him. I hate the Boston Celtics. I hate them. Do I wish harm upon them? No, I don't. But do I hate them? Absolutely. Welcome to the sports world. So that's how I kind of feel a little bit about I don't have a problem. I was on a space the other day. I said, I don't got a problem with Chicago fans that really like support their team. There's a big blue collar movement over there. Like, I don't have an issue with that. Support your team, support your player. But when you take time out to every little thing, like, I was finding so many people yesterday about people comparing that bullshit of unrivaled 3v3 to the Commissioner's Cup. And I'm like, yo, bro, if y'all would have won that, if Angel and them would have won that, y'all would have been partying all over, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I try to keep it basketball as much as I can. But this whole Candace Parker thing, that really that got me mad because I'm like, yo, how y'all disrespecting Candace Parker, like one of the GOATs in the game, and just because she called Caitlin Clark a generational player, an exciting player, like, it's crazy.
I got you, bro. But Clark fan, he said Flint Pistol said Clark fans are literally our pick me fans. If Clark not number one on a list, y'all throwing a fit. Hold on, bro. I know what you're referring to. You're referring to that number 9 shit. I wouldn't even care if they had a third, bro. If they had a second or third, but 9th, Tommy, like, that's like, come on, bro. 9th, like, Caitlin Clark been out all these games, bro. She still lead all bars and double doubles, bro.
Yeah, so, I don't know. Yeah,
it's not about her being first with me. It's more so about the disrespect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No.
It takes me back to the Olympics last year, bro. They let Diana Taurasi, and I'm not trying to bring that up, but I'm just giving an example. They let Diana Taurasi go. Caitlin was having a better year than Diana Taurasi. Chelsea Gray, she hadn't even played a game that season yet. This is the shit I be talking about, bro. It's like agenda. So then when I see they put her at number 9, come on, Flip, bro. Keep it real, homie.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, if anybody, I feel like Angel Reese fans to pick me fans, because at the end of the day, I can tell you that Fee is the best player in the WNBA. It's not Caitlin Clark. I can tell you that Caitlin Clark got to work on her turnovers. And they always bring up this turnover thing, like LeBron James wasn't leading the league in turnovers in the NBA. So, like, it's all bullshit, man. It's all bullshit, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't be tripping, bro. I don't think I've ever done a video like this in Angel Reese, bro. I might have did a video about her play on the court, bro, but I ain't never called her no names. I ain't never done none of that crazy shit, bro. I keep everything on the basketball court, homie. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's certain terms that I don't even trip off of, like in my comment section. People call me a glazer, delusional. I'm cool with all that, bro. It's kind of basketball. You know what I mean? And everybody know in my chat, bro, you can disagree with me in anything. I don't block nobody. I don't kick nobody out, bro. You can come up here and challenge me, bro, and all that, bro. I don't run from nothing. And I'll be respectful when they come. I don't mute them. I don't kick them out. I don't do none of that shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? So my thing don't be with Angel Reese. It be with the Angel Reese fans, bro, that be talking all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I be going at them for that. You know what I mean? Like, with that, you know what I mean? But it ain't Angel Reese, bro. I ain't never gonna just try to dog her and diss her and all that, bro. I ain't gonna do that, bro. Now I might try to dog her. I might try to dog her or something when I'm going back and forth with a Angel Reese fan because I'm trying to win the argument. You know what I mean? So and even then, I'm not gonna make it personal. So I don't trip off that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. They play two different positions, bro.
Exactly.
You know I mean, it ain't
I
that deep, bro.
I just want the comparisons to stop. Like we don't ever have to the Fevers never gotta mention Angel. We don't like mentioning Angel because that got nothing to do with us. You feel me? But every time there's like a little jab, there's this, they putting it down. Like, bro, you know how many people get mad at you courtside? Or is it, I think it's Keep Division. I think they get mad at him because he be calling Angel Reese. I mean, he be calling Caitlin Clark the GOAT.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
I said that one on one of my videos, and I got killed for it in the comment section. But I don't care, bro. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, bro. People come
yeah,
at me all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you know who Fulan is. I went back and forth with Fulan, bro, but it was respectful. Yeah, he
yeah.
pulled up to my line one day. I didn't disrespect him. That's his opinion.
Hey, yeah. Do me a favor. Don't go to Showtime no more, bro. I
Oh,
watched
no,
that,
no.
man. And I was like, yo, this dude, like, he a clown for that, bro. Like, he get real tough online. Like, it's not even that type of time we on right now. We talking basketball. Like, I was like, yo, this dude a lame, son. Like, and look, like, I
Even with
got
them,
one
even
of
with
my,
them,
bo-
even with
yeah,
them,
go ahead.
I don't disrespect them neither, bro. I let
Yeah,
them do what they do, bro. I just thought we was gonna have a conversation. I just kept getting muted and shit, so it was really like
yeah,
not a conversation. But I don't be tripping. I don't have no personal nothing with none of these dudes, bro. I don't know none of
yeah.
them. I
Yeah,
don't know none.
one of my boys, he's from Bmore, and he love Angel Reese, bro. He love Angel Reese, and we be talking it up. And I even told him, I say, "Yo, bro, she playing good. Like these last couple of games, she been playing good because she was really bad in the beginning of the season. And I've been trying to tell people, just because you have 4 games out of 16, that don't make you an all star. You feel me? Like as a starter, you know. I think she'll get voted in as a backup by the coaches or something like that. But
Yeah,
yeah, man.
yeah, man. It's all good, bro. I don't be tripping, bro. But I know this. That's why I'm so adamant because people gonna call me delusional, bro. But I really believe what I'm getting ready to tell you. I believe, bro, that the Fever got just as good as chance as anybody in the WNBA, bro, to win the championship this year.
I
I believe.
agree. I
That's
agree.
why I do not want them to rush CC back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her get healthy, bro. I don't care how many games they win without her. They're not winning no championship without that girl. She is the
Yeah.
key. You know what I'm saying? And it looked like their team is happy with each other. They laughing, they giggling and shit, doing TikToks and all this shit, bro.
Yeah.
It might Bonner was the cancer. Get your ass up out of here, bro. And now we can really get jail and start loving on each other and kicking each other, hanging out away from the court, away from the like bonding and shit. And let's go chase this ring. And I don't know if you've seen it. When they won that cup, Cece said the league is mad at this. Hell
Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the league. The
Yo,
league,
I'm glad she said that though, Corsa, because she on demon time. She know what it is. She
yeah,
know what it is. And then Aaliyah Boston was like, they pissed. And then Sid, she moved her hair a little bit, but she was like, oh yeah, they hate us. Like even Sid got on the action. Like at the end of the day, look, I'm gonna get off of here. I'm gonna say one thing.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just like you. I'm just like Keep Division, Angry Poe. I came over to the WNBA as an NBA fan because of Caitlin Clark, right? I followed her in college, loved what she was doing in college, right?
Yeah.
She comes over to the W, and because of Caitlin Clark, the W is way bigger than it was before. But I've also found some great players that I love. Like, bro, I love Ryan Howard. I love Ryan Howard. I love Jonquel Jones. I love the new rookie class with Kiki and Cintron. You feel me? Like, there's some great players in the W. I don't gotta like everybody, but there's some great players in the W. And shout out to Cece because if she would have never made it to the league, you could say what you want. You could be like, "Oh, you a casual." Fuck it, I'm a casual. I tell people all the time that. But I found some other great players in the W that definitely be doing their thing. So appreciate
You
you,
know,
man. Keep doing your thing.
you know, before you go, you know one thing,
Yeah.
bro. They try to say you guys are casual fans, like that's an insult. 60% of the league is casual fans because y'all didn't have a fan before she got here. So when a girl
Real
got
shit.
hurt, 5% of them left. So that's the majority. So the majority of people is casual fans. And one thing
Yep.
they get mad at is when you start bringing up numbers because you can't debate it, bro. We all know that this is popular because of her, bro. Like let's keep it
Yeah.
100. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Yeah.
keep it 100. It's all good though, bro. Appreciate you
Yeah.
for pulling up, bro.
Yeah,
You know
man.
you walk the time, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, Jack S. I see you in the back, bro, but they say you not connected or something, man. They say you not connected or something, bro. He said, "Man, it is what it is. She did a clout chasing move, and she's a hater. And if that hurt feelings to be, so be it." Hey, I'm with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that if Angel Reese would have never did this to Caitlin Clark was still gonna come to the WNBA and get her ball on, bro. That heightened it, but she was still gonna come get her ball on, bro. But I don't be down to Angel Reese. Ain't nobody ever seen me down her. I don't be doing shit like that. Colson is trying to turn CC into a. Hey, here y'all go, man. Here y'all go, man. Like, for real, man. Random question. Thought I have been pondering. I want to. Jack, you in the back, bro. I see you, bro, but you gotta have to come back in or something, man, because it won't let me pull you up. It say your stuff is not connected. Random question. Thought I've been pondering and want the high baller IQ thought. High baller IQ thought. All right, man. I answer best I can. Do you think Detroit and Cleveland expansions are due to? Yes, I do. Ain't no think. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no think. Ain't no think. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, I think. I know. Ain't no think. I know. You know what I'm saying? That's why they over here trying to get that CBA done now. You know what I'm saying? If I was CC, it'd be a one-person strike. I don't give a what deal they come to. I ain't playing until I get in. I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Hey, check this out. Next time all them haters be hating, just ask them this. Name one player in the league can fuck that CBA up. It ain't Angel Wilson. It ain't Speed. It ain't nobody. It can be hey, bro, have y'all ever heard of a one-person strike? You know what I'm saying? They go over there and negotiate that CBA. You know what I'm saying? And then they just CC say, I ain't playing. I'm on a one-person strike. She the only person in the league can do that shit, man. Let's keep it all the way 100. So to answer your question forever, hell yeah, it got everything to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Think about this. Hey, think about it like this, right? I think it's Cleveland, Philly. It's one more. Oh, is it Detroit? So it's Detroit, Cleveland, and Philly, right? I think Cleveland had a team before. You know what I'm saying? I know Houston had a team before. Why it ain't here no more? If they was doing so great, why they got to bring some of these teams back? Why, you know, like why they got to bring them back if they was doing so great? Why did they disappear if they was doing so great? You know what I'm saying? I think Cleveland had a team. I think Houston had a team. Who else had a team, chat? Now they're trying to bring them back. Why do you need to bring them back if you was doing so great? Y'all answer that question for me. The link is in the chat. Y'all answer that question for me. But let's get on tonight's game. Let's get on tonight's game. He said Detroit had a team. Hey, Pam, what happened to it? I think I seen Pam. What happened to it? They doing so good. They doing so good. What happened to the team? What happened to it? Why go away? The Houston, what was it called? The Houston Comets. The Houston Comets, I watched the NBA back then with Cynthia Cooper and them. They was winning championships. Why they disappeared? Why they disappeared? You know what I'm saying? Detroit and Cleveland both had teams. I just figured it would be logistics via owner. People can travel easier to all those locations from Indiana with Stronghold or Fever fan. Bro, they getting back in the game because of the CC effect. Flat out. Flat out. Haters have some talking points of last season. They prove they don't pay attention. Bro, let me tell you what they did, Smoke. CC ain't been playing good, bro. So they took 3 games and try to make it like evaluate her over her whole career, man. So if you remove those 3 games, what do you have left? Nothing but elite stats. So they're not going to talk about that, bro. They're not going to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Seems like it was harder for teams to make money back then. Why? Why was it harder? Because wasn't nobody watching this shit. Bro, I said something on my live the other day. A lot of people got offended that I said it. You know what I mean? I didn't mean no harm when I said it. I just said it from the point of a heterosexual man, bro. I didn't mean no harm. I don't got nothing to do with the LGBT. I don't got no animosity or no nothing towards that, man. But if we go, I keep it real over here. I don't try to hurt nobody's feelings. But if we keeping it all the way 100, bro, if we keeping it all the way 100, heterosexual men are not attracted by masculine women. Fell out, bro. That's not no shot at nobody. I'm keeping it 100. It's a lot of men that watch the WNBA. They got to clean all this shit up, bro. And I'm not saying they can't be in the league or no shit like that. I'm just keeping it weird. Why do y'all think Shaq came out and said what he said? Put on the booty shorts and shit. That's what he was saying in so many words. Come on, man. You got to keep it 100, bro. Like always, AR fans bringing up race. Crazy work. Yeah, man. They can't get up. Listen, man. They can't get over the fact that a white girl from a little old place in Iowa came over here, man, and is getting all the popularity, all the pub, all the endorsements, all the deals, and all that shit. And what they fail to realize is by her popularity, it is growing you guys' popularity. Because before she came, all y'all was $100,000 votes or less. Angel Wilson ain't seen 100,000 votes till CC came. Now all of a sudden you got 300,000 votes. You think that's because of what? Because of why? Come on, bro. Shout out to Ken for the super chat. We know the one of one has all the cards, not the league or the dork Ingeldork. Oh, Kathy Ingeldork. Notice she was pissed to have to scum and give the trophy to the U.S. I'm surprised she didn't have on a Minnesota dress. You know what I'm saying? ESPN already putting up shit that they won the game. And not only did they say they game, they said dominated, I believe. You know what I'm saying? They said dominated. You know what I mean? Flat out, bro. Flat out, man. Hell no, she didn't want to get that trophy to the Indiana Fever. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? And the crazy part about that is the Indiana Fever, I think, don't quote me on this. I could be wrong. I can be wrong when I'm getting ready to say. I didn't look this up. This is just, I'm just assuming. Y'all can correct me in the comment section. The Indiana Fever is the only team in the whole WNBA that beat both teams. Beat the Liberty in the Minnesota. They beat the Liberty when it was undefeated. Then they went to the Minnesota home court and smacked them up. Smacked them around. And we're going to go beat the Aces tonight. We're going to go beat the Aces tonight. You know what I'm saying? Flat out. Big man, down to earth. Well, he talking to down to earth. Let's see what he said. Down to earth. The only reason Clark fans boosting up feed is because they don't like Angel Wilson. Big man, I've always told you I didn't like Angel Wilson. I ain't never heard that. I ain't saying as an individual or a person or her personal life or no shit like that. Angel Wilson game don't move me, bro. Tim Duncan is a Hall of Famer. Ain't nobody go watch Tim Duncan play no basketball because of him. His game is boring. Chris Bosh, ain't nobody went to watch no game because of them. That's not. Can Asia ball? Yes, she can ball. Championship in high school. Do I got to say this again? Championship in college. Defensive player of the year. MVPs. Like all these accolades. The girl game is boring, bro. And it's not me saying that. It's the majority of the public. And I know that to be true because before CC came, these girls was not getting no shine. I didn't even know who Angel Wilson was before CC came to the league. You know, it's a lot of players in the NBA. I don't know who they are, but I at least heard of them. I don't know their game, but I heard of him before. Why? Because the NBA is more popular. The WNBA was on life support, bro. The WNBA was on hospice, man. On hospice, bro. I ain't never seen in my whole life. Once you go to hospice, I ain't never seen nobody come from hospice, bro. My grandpa was on hospice. My uncle was on hospice. They eventually passed away. The WNBA is the only thing I done ever seen come back from hospice, bro. They went on life support. They was on hospice, man. CC came to the league and snatched their ass off hospice, man. Where I lie at? Where I lie at? It's taking time, but I've learned how to giggle from the weird ones. It used to bother me, the stupidity, but now I laugh and kindly enjoy the evolution. Me too. I don't get into it with nobody, man. I don't make shit personal, bro. I'm not going back to jail for some YouTuber who ain't about that business, who ain't about that action in real life, bro. These dudes ain't about to send me back to jail for some basketball. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes out here want to tap Angel Reese, bro. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it all the way 100, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to be disrespectful. I'm keeping it real. A lot of these dudes, man, you ain't gonna never get no date with her, man. Get about, yeah, you tripping, homie. Tripping. WNBA should have put a team in Nashville and Kansas City, like Sophie said. I disagree with Miami. They don't support teams outside football. Really, Denver is another market they need to put a team in. Hey, Trice Crew, why do you think they should put a team in Denver? Why? They losing money. This is crazy, man. How do you lose money listen, it's not that you don't make money, you lose money. So how is it that you lose money every year, but you got money to go build new stadiums and new arenas and shit? This shit don't make no sense, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like that. You out here building arenas and shit. And now you got this girl up at the press conference talking about some. There was a slap in our face with the CBA deal. If I'm an owner, my first thing I'm gonna tell them is I need an out clause, because if CC get hurt, I want to get my money back, because you ain't drawing no ratings. Flat out, bro. Let's keep it 100. What up, CourtSide? I think we are. What up, CourtSide? I think if we are physical, we won. Tonight, you mean? Yes. Yes. I believe Boston gonna go out. I believe Ari gonna check Chelsea Gray. I think she gonna check her up, man. And I think she gonna be picking her pocket. You know what I'm saying? I think she gonna be picking her pocket, man. You know what I mean? And I think Boston gonna get busy today. You know what I'm saying? Agent Wilson gonna be Agent Wilson. That's what greats do. I believe Agent Wilson is an all-time great. Agent Wilson gonna do Agent Wilson things. And Agent Wilson got the best whistle in the. No, I take that back. Agent Wilson got the second best whistle in the whole goddamn league, bro. Breonna Stewart got the first best whistle, and then Agent Wilson got the second best whistle. Flat out, man. CC can buy it. CC can buy the WNBA. The players should buy the league and fix the referees' contracts. I don't know if she got that kind of money yet. She will before it's all said and done. You know what I'm saying? She will when it's all said and done, but she ain't got that kind of money yet, man. You know what I mean? Asia was trash in game 2 for 18 or something. She came back in the second half, was balling, though. I got to keep it real. The first half, Boston was cooking her ass. The second half, she came back and was balling, bro. I got to keep it real, man. I got to keep it real. Got to keep it real. Hey, big man, that's true. Asia is unlikely will respect the game, not the player. So stop. Yes. Hey, listen, man. I think even big man can't argue that, or Down to Earth Productions. None of them dudes can argue that with nobody watching this shit. Now, them two might have been watching it, but they are the minority. I'm talking about the majority. The majority of people did not watch this shit. Stephen A. Smith told McNutt, Stephen A. Smith told McNutt on national TV, and if I have to pull it up, I'll find it and I'll pull it up right now because I don't want none of y'all think I'm lying. Stephen A. Smith told McNutt on national TV, she said, y'all could have done more. He said, we couldn't have done more because people did not care. The viewer was not there. The ratings was not there. That's what he told her. So what that tell me is the reason ESPN ain't doing none of this shit because the ratings was not there. Didn't nobody watch this shit. Flat out, man. He said, because you don't understand business, broke boy. What don't I understand about business, black? Black, I'm gonna call you black. What don't I understand about business, black? Hey, black, hit the link, man, so you can explain that to me. Hey, black, the link is in the chat. What don't I understand about business? I think he answered me down here. What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? What'd he say? The W is subsidized by the NBA. It's still unprofitable. So what has CC changed? She didn't change it over a year, but she didn't lose as much money as they was losing over the course of 30 years. So if another 2-3 years, they're gonna be profitable. It wasn't gonna happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't gonna happen overnight. But her public, listen, bro. Okay, check this out. Why is it that when this girl came to the league, they moving arenas and shit to a whole nother location and shit when this girl show up? Oh, black showed up. Hold on. Hey, it says you need to connect your mic, bro. Black pulled up. It says you need to connect. Hey, black. It says you need to connect your mic, bro. You don't got to turn your camera on, but connect your mic. I'll pull you up because I want you to explain that to me, man. You know what I'm saying? All the NBA is doing, bro. The NBA don't care because these is billionaires, man. All the NBA, listen, bro. This is what the NBA doing. This is all they doing. They getting media deals, like TV deals, and they just get a WNBA a portion of it, man. That's all they do. Then they write that shit off at the end of the year. They don't give a fuck if the WNBA make no money. You think they care? They don't care, homie. They don't. They don't care about this league, bro. Some years ago, they didn't even have no money. Kyrie Irving and Draymond Green had to donate money to keep the damn shit afloat. What you talking about, man? Y'all be tripping, man. Some of y'all just be talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? A healthy CC was, hey, they know that forever. They know that. They don't want to hear it, but they know that. A healthy CC has projected to make $1 billion this year with merchandise, advertisement, ticket sales across the arenas, media deals, etc. They know that. You know how I know they know that? Because all these dudes got phones, and all phones got damn near smartphones. You can Google this shit. You can Google this shit. You can Google this shit. Black, what up?
Yo, can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, brother.
All right, so we back to having this same conversation we had last year. That's what we doing?
I don't know.
I mean, how long are we gonna keep waving this flag that CC did this for the WNBA? How many years are we gonna do this for our entire career?
You gonna let me answer? Or I'm gonna let you finish. Go ahead.
That's my question.
I think what happened was, brother, I was responding to somebody in the chat. See, I don't like to have conversations about what CC did for the league because you guys can't debate that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can debate that because those are facts. But if somebody say something in the chat, I was addressing what somebody said in the chat. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like she came in the league and got all this popularity and she a bum.
Nobody said she's a bum.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying we're having the same conversations from last year. Okay. How many years running are we going to keep waving this flag? Oh, look what CC did for the. It's boring. It's redundant. Why can't we move past this? Even if I concede, okay, CC brought a bunch of new fans. Why is that the only flag you care to wave?
Okay, hold on. You done or no? I'm gonna let you finish. Okay, cool. All right, we can go back and forth, bro. We just got to keep it respectful. You feel me? Check it out.
And I apologize if I came off.
No, you good, bro. You ain't bringing personal, bro. It's all good. See, the thing about this is, bro, I'm not saying you, but people that kind of think like you, I'm just getting a feeling that you're the way you leaning, right? See, people like you, no matter what you say, the goalpost is going to be moving. So you said, why do we keep having this conversation? Okay, cool. Let's say we stop having this conversation. So now let's talk about on the court. So all you guys are going to tell me next is she don't got a championship. All you guys are going to tell me next is she can't do this. She ain't got no mid-range, pays better or something. Bro, so it don't matter
what. That's not a valid critique.
No matter what we have, no matter what we say, it's always going to be something else, bro. It's always
so you're only going to wave the flag that nobody can deny, that she brought a bunch of new fans. A bunch of new fans, mind you, that only watch Fever games. Didn't a report come out that viewership dropped by 50% when she got injured? Wasn't
But 50% didn't drop just for Fever games, bro. That was across the whole WNBA.
Okay, but y'all attributed that to CC being injured, right?
Wasn't it? Didn't she go injured and that's what happened when she got injured?
Okay, so how can you have both? How can you claim both, that she did this for the WNBA, but when she's not playing, viewership drops? You can't have it both ways.
All right, let me ask you a direct question. Is CC the reason for the popularity in the NBA? Yes or no?
She's responsible for the explosion.
It's a yes or no question.
Yes, from last year, the explosion, absolutely. She plays.
Okay, so what are we talking about then? What are we talking about then?
I'm asking why. I mean, how many years running do we have to have this conversation? Because I'm sure you would rather be talking about her being an MVP candidate, her doing drop-in, holding the scoring records, things like that. But you keep waving this flag that, oh, you can't deny it. She brought all these fans. This is last year's conversation, bro.
Hold on.
Okay, we get it. We don't need to have this anymore. The fact that y'all keep bringing this up says a lot about how wanting your player is.
Hey, check this out though, bro. Do you watch my channel?
I have reached the past week. I have.
All right. So do you see me talking about that all the time, or talk about on the court stats and shit like that? Like
you bring it up often. You do.
Okay, but I talk about other things. See, what happens, bro, is I try to keep my chat involved in everything, bro. So if you notice, I was just reading the chat. Somebody said that in the chat, so I addressed it. But see, I don't like to talk about these things because it's no debate. You know what I'm saying? So now, if you want to talk about something else on the court, we can do that too. Because
I mean, if it's no debate, why does it need to be brought up for 2 years straight,
bro? Because
obviously somebody's debating it.
Okay. Play like this. The reason it keep getting brought up because it keep getting not acknowledged, bro. Did you see the NBA ratings the other day for the ninth guard? Do you believe she's the ninth best guard in the league? So let's not talk about ratings. Let's talk about on the court. Because I agree with you. We shouldn't keep bringing it up. But if somebody bring it up, I'm gonna address it. So let's talk about on the court. Let's talk about on the court. So do you believe that she is the ninth best guard in the WNBA? Not player, ninth best guard.
At best, she's ninth best.
Name the 8 in front of her.
Marina Mabry, Jackie Young.
I'm not talking.
Yeah. I'm gonna go there. Marina Mabry's having a better season.
In front of her, bro. You're not even being genuine.
Absolutely, I would. This year, I would. Who else? Jackie Young, Kelsey Plum. Who else? Let's go. I had the list the other day. Fucking Brittany Sykes, Sabrina Ionescu, Paige Beckers. She could be 8 or 9. I'll leave it there. I'm good with that.
So let me ask you a question. I want you to be honest, bro, because I like to base my channel off honesty and unbiasedness, bro. We all a little biased for who we like. We all a little biased for who we like. You know, I know that, right? But what I'm saying is I like to try to keep it real over here, bro. So what you telling me right now is, even with CC being out right now, if you were starting a team right now and your choices was Caitlin Clark or Mabry, you telling me you would pick Mabry?
From a pure basketball but you're gonna say
I'm not, bro. I'm not.
Can't get around that. Yes.
No.
Has the most fans by far.
I didn't interrupt you, though.
I can't deny that.
I didn't interrupt you, though, bro. I didn't interrupt you. I thought we was keeping it kosher up here, bro. I didn't interrupt you.
My bad. I'm just saying. You asked me a question.
No. It's all good. It's all good. We go back and forth, bro. You know, that's how I do it over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Appreciate you for pulling up. Pull up anytime. But what I'm saying is this: you're starting a team, bro. You, Black is starting a team right now. Your new team is is the damn Cleveland. That's the team, the expansion, right? The Cleveland. You're starting a team, bro. Do you pick Caitlin? I'm talking about Caitlin Clark right now, injured. I ain't talking about last year, Caitlin Clark. I'm talking about right now. Do you pick Caitlin Clark right now or Mabry to start your team?
Mabry, I'm not lying about that, bro. I respect. Because here's the thing. Let me lay out one quick. It'll be quick. It'll be quick. Caitlin Clark is absolutely the worst defending guard in the league. That is 50% of the game. The fact that she's that bad, her offense doesn't make up for it. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Look, who did she lose to last year in the playoffs? Who did she lose to? Who did she lose to last year, Junkie?
Connecticut.
Who played for Connecticut?
You want me to name the whole team, or like?
I mean, Marina Mabry was there. She played a role in that, right?
Mabry played for Connecticut. Yes.
She played a role in sending her home.
Yes. She had a good game too. She had a good game too.
Absolutely. That's my point. She's having a better season. So why can't these guards who play against Caitlin every night acknowledge that? Okay, no, I'm going to keep it on it. I'm going to pick out the players who have had the best season thus far. You can't tell me Caitlin's had the third best season as a guard. That's what they were doing. They were keeping it 100. Y'all didn't respect that.
Bro, but see, the thing about it is, I like to try to keep it facts. You're telling me your opinion. Let me tell you some facts, just in case you didn't know. Caitlin Clark missed all these games, right? You see her missing all these games, right?
Yes.
Right? You see her missing. Do you know she still lead all guards in double-doubles?
Yeah, I know that.
How is that possible?
You know why?
She missed all these games. Okay, explain to me.
You know why, sir?
Explain
do you know why? The Fever's offense looks completely balanced now that Erin McDonald is running point. Because CC, wherever she will play for as long as her career, it was like this in Iowa. The offense is let CC, we win or lose, we live or die by CC. That's too much pressure for a 23-year-old who's never won anything to come in and say, yeah, let me play 35 minutes a game. Yeah, of course she's going to make the assist or make the point. She's the most ball-dominant guard in the history of the league. It's designed for her to acquire stats. You understand that? Not win championships, but this one player will get a lot of points, will get a lot of assists. You know why? Because it's designed that way. When she's on the court, she's not there for defense, right or wrong. When she's on the court, who are they giving all the credit to for the fans in the crowd? And but I'm supposed to act perplexed that, man, he's in the game. I wonder where the ball's going.
I ain't never seen nobody trap. I could be wrong. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong. I ain't never seen nobody trap, double team, and none of that for Mabry.
Because Mabry doesn't have trouble bringing the ball up the court. CC has.
They don't trap her because she has trouble.
Brother. CC will leave the league with 2,000 turnovers, bro. She's going to end her career with over 2,000 turnovers. She's not the best ball handler. Why can't y'all acknowledge that? She has that one drive. Hold
on. So you talk about y'all now. So you putting me with a group. Are you asking me? I thought me and you was talking. What's up with this y'all stuff?
Right, my bad. Okay. Well, I can't speak to certain things of where you stand on that, but I'm saying you can't deny it. There are far better ball handlers in the W than Caitlin Clark.
I never said there wasn't.
That's just something that's undeniable. Like Sutton from the Mystics. She looks like Iverson out there. So you have this level of ball handlers. They're not going to press those players because they can beat it.
Bro, your argument your argument, bro. So what you're telling me is.
Can I just make one last point? Please.
The link is in the chat. Kelsey, the link is in the chat. Go ahead, bro.
My last point is, and this is what me giving Caitlin credit. Caitlin is a threat as soon as she crosses the half-court line, right or wrong.
But you'll take Mabry over.
Yeah, that's right. I would, because she's showing shooting at 29%, but she's still a threat. So,
hey, bro, let me tell you something.
She's going to shoot. As soon as she crosses the half-court line, so I'm going to stick my defender on her as soon as the ball's in her hand.
I got you.
I'm done.
Let me tell you something right now, bro. you are a minority, bro. And let me tell you why. And when I say minority, I'm not talking about skin color, bro. I'm talking about the way you feel is a minority, bro. And the reason I know that is because they did a survey in the WNBA, and Mabry wasn't on nobody's list to start their team, bro. So that's how you feel. The GM, do I gotta pull it up or did you see it? Did you see it? Or do I gotta pull it up? I don't want you to think I'm lying, bro. You know, I don't want you to think. Okay, so out of all the GMs, okay. So out of all the GMs in the league, the GMs, the owners, the GMs and the owners, all of them, Mabry was on nobody's list, bro. So what that tell me is you are a minority, bro. And I feel like you saying that a little. I'm not calling you a liar, but I feel like you saying that out of a little bias, bro. Because ain't nobody, the worst Caitlin Clark hater won't take Mabry over her. If you would have said Sabrina, bro, I would have said okay. Listen, bro. If you would have said Sabrina, if you would have said Paige, hell, you even said Chelsea. I know, but I asked you a direct question about Mabry, about who would you? You said you would take Mabry over CeCe, bro.
100%.
Bro, that don't even sound, bro.
Mabry, well, you're not giving Mabry the respect she deserves. Is Mabry trash or something?
That's not what I said. See, now you're trying to change my words. I never said that.
Well, like, you have a low opinion of her, it seems.
I don't think nobody start their team with over CeCe. With all her flaws, bro. You want me to be honest about CeCe? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. You want me to be? I think you want me to be honest about CeCe. Okay, let me be honest about CeCe.
I really do.
Okay, I'm about to be honest. I'm about to be honest about CeCe. I say this in my videos. You say you watch my videos. Obviously, you don't. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. CeCe need to work on her turn the ball over with. But let me tell you something. And you're gonna say I'm making an excuse, but I gotta keep it real. If CeCe averaged about 6, 7 turnovers a game, sometimes in one game she had 10. So they just say she averaged about 7, 8. 4 of those turnovers, her fault, bro. The other 4 is on her teammates, bro. She throw them the ball, they fumble the ball out. That's a turnover. It go against CeCe. Just like a quarterback.
That's a low basketball IQ. If you keep making the same mistake,
how is that an excuse if it's a fact?
No, I didn't say excuse. I said that's a low basketball IQ on CeCe if she keeps making bad passes to the same players who dropped them. At some point, she has to be like Kobe and say, I'm not passing it to you. You're going to fucking drop. Excuse my French on me, because you're going to drop the ball. You've shown that I get half my turnovers because of you. At that point, CeCe has to make an executive decision and say, nah, you're just going to drop it. That's what leaders do, brother.
I got you. So let's wrap this up. What is your you told me about the bringing up the debate about what she did for the league. Okay, I think we all can agree the popularity is because of her. We don't even got to argue that. We can all agree that, right? Okay, cool. So that's out the way. So what is something else you want to tell me about what is it about CeCe that you don't like?
I just don't like that. These players, they voted their opinion, and they were attacked for it. They were called jealous. We once again reopening those old talking points from a year ago. Like at some point, y'all gonna just have to respect these women's opinion and stop writing them off as jealous or racist. Like, that's how they feel. If CeCe was balling, do you think they would have voted her 9th? No, but she's had a bad year, bruh. Like, y'all can't even acknowledge Angel Reese is having the best sophomore season. So I'm supposed to take these people.
Okay. So see, that's what I'm talking about. Now you bring up Angel Reese. Let me tell you something, bro. CeCe, she has not been having that. The last game she played was terrible. I admit that. But the other games she played, bro, she had bad shooting nights, bro. She still had doubles and shit like. One of CeCe bad games is damn near the equal identity numbers as Angel Reese triple-double, bro. But you would tell me that was a good game for Angel Reese. But since Caitlin Clark was off from her shot, she had all these bad games, bro. This is what I don't want you to do.
It goes way beyond. It's far beyond. It's far beyond just missing shots, bro.
I got you. This is what I don't want you to do, man. I know you've been watching basketball. I know you better than this, bro. I just met you, but I know you better than this, bro. You cannot take a person's whole body of work and judge it off 3 games, bro. Her last 3 games is what you're judging her off of. That's what you're judging her off of. 3 games. How can you do that, bro? You seen all this she did last year. This year, she averaging. I think she got the most assists right now. She been missing games, bro. Come on, man. At some point in time, we got to keep it real. Do CC need to work on certain things? Yes, she do. But everybody got to work on certain things. Ain't nobody in the league perfect, bro.
Just one last question, and I'll leave. What has CC shown improvement from last year?
Her mid range.
Really? She doesn't even really take me mid range. Okay, all right.
But you asked me a question. I answered it.
Yeah, I can see that. I don't agree, but okay. But yeah, that's where I stand, bro. I just think that CC will always acquire stats. That's the last thing you should be able to brag about her.
If she acquires stats, if it's so easy, everybody should do it.
Well, they're canceled out with the turnovers, though. So it's just not really, everybody's not turning the ball over 10 times a game.
All right, let me ask you a question. Let's just take this example. Let's say CC come back and she only averaged 4 turnovers a game for the rest of the season. Is that okay with you? Do you change your opinion about her?
Hell yeah, especially as ball dominant.
What would be your next critique about her? Because it's gonna be something. You're gonna move the goalpost somewhere, bro.
Her ball handling is still yes, she's gonna get pressed 94 feet. That's what you do with CC. She can shoot as soon as she's
Do you know CC was blitzed the most out of everybody in the whole WNBA combined? So all the players in the WNBA, just add them together and combine them. CC was blitzed more times than all of them, bro. But she's the
and it bore fruit. She set the WNBA record for turnovers. It bore fruit, didn't it? It worked, didn't it?
I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? So what happened to all this shit she did? She just a bum, basically.
She doesn't know how to play a half-court offense. That's why Ari McDonald, you see a more balanced scoring effort on the Fever. It isn't just one player with 20-something points and Kelsey Mitchell with 20 points and Aaliyah Boston with 18 points and the next highest scorer is Lexi Hall with 6. You know what I mean? Like, because she has to learn how to play half-court. She has to move on offense.
I got you. What do you think about Kelsey Mitchell in Boston?
I think last year Kelsey Mitchell was a top 3 guard. You didn't say Kelsey Mitchell? What are you asking?
You said last year. I'm asking you, what do you think about Kelsey Mitchell?
I think Kelsey Mitchell is one of the best guards in the league. That's why I should have added to your top 9 list.
Okay, cool. So now that you told me Kelsey is one of the best guards in the league, why didn't she have the season she had last year till CC showed up?
Because they needed a
last year. Can we agree that last year was her best season?
I'm not that familiar with her career.
I'm telling you, it's a fact. Last year, you can look it up. Last year was her best season. Last year was her best season. So why did she not have that? Why did she not have that best season until CC showed up?
Because these were teams getting the number 1 overall draft pick. What does that mean? They're a bad team. Boston. That doesn't mean they have bad players.
Bro, she had Boston. Boston was their number 1 draft pick.
Boston was a rookie.
She had both.
A rookie isn't gonna just dominate. That's rare. Okay, so she had Boston last year. And what did they say? They said the only thing lacking was a point guard for Indiana. So what did Indiana do with their third top 2 pick in a row? They got a point guard, and it worked out for them. Like I don't get this where CC. Let me say this: Kelsey Mitchell had a great season last season. You know why? Because she bailed Caitlin out. You know how many Fever games were won off Kelsey Mitchell heroics?
I don't know, but I can tell you what playoff game was lost because of bullshit.
Okay.
You mean to tell, bro? I understand the way you feel, bro. I get it. That's your opinion. I'm not even knocking you, bro. Like I don't knock nobody. It's all good. What I'm trying to get you to understand, your opinion is not the girl's opinion on the floor because they treat her different, bro. Why didn't a bad boy just knock everybody down coming to the hole? Why was it a Jordan rule? Because he was different, bro. Yeah. That's why they do it like that, because she's different. So why ain't they doing Sabrina like that? Or Mabry, as you say. The person that you would take over bro, I don't even want to talk about that because I think that's delusion. I don't even want to talk about that delusion, bro. That's the delusion, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what up, David, Kanye, King Mac? Hey, you more than welcome to stay. I don't know if you was pulling out Black, but you more than welcome to stay, bro. I got some other people want to pull up too.
I'm good out, bro. Yeah, good talking to you, bro.
All right, man. Anytime, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, do me a favor, fam.
Yeah.
Can you? Hey, bro. You seem like a good guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wish you well, bro. Don't go out in public saying that Mabry shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't go out in public saying that, bro. I don't want you people to tell you delusional, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, dog. Kanye, what up, man?
What up, man? I just wanted to say I like your channel, and I disagree with the dude was saying.
Yeah, what do you disagree with him about?
That about Mabry being better than Caitlyn. I watch all the games. She's not. Her team sucks. When Caitlyn doesn't score, the Fever suck. And then when she's out, they still suck. So they need her on the floor. They're way better with her on the floor. I
agree they're way better with her on the floor, but I'm not gonna say at the beginning of the year I would say they suck. But they've been playing good defense. That game the other day when they won the cup.
They play good defense, but if they want to win championships, they need Caitlyn back on the floor so they can score more points.
I agree with you. Hey, King Matt, what up? King Matt.
Speak up.
Dave S. Dave S, what up?
Hey, the turnover thing. Can we stop arguing and debating about
my fault
turnover history?
Thank you.
I'm gonna read a list to you of 10 players in the NBA. These are the top 10 NBA all-time turnover leaders. If I mention somebody's name that can't handle the ball, let me know. LeBron James is number 1. Russell Westbrook, number 2. Karl Malone, number 3. James Harden, number 4. John Stockton, number 5. Kobe, number 6. Jason Kidd, number 7. Moses Malone, number 8. Isaiah Thomas, number 9. Hakeem Olajuwon, number 10. I've never been a diehard basketball fan. You've heard me say it before, but I can tell you this as the most casual known to man. Them some ball handling men right there, dude. Some of the best ball handlers that ever played the game. Stop saying her turnovers because she can't handle the ball, and they cover it 94 feet because she can do incredible things the second she walks over the middle line.
Man, I got you. Hey, King Matt, what up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I had to reset my settings. My bad.
It's all good. Hey, Fulan, man. Salute to Fulan, man. You know what I'm saying? He be on this type of stuff too. Me and him had a respectful dialogue before too, man. Me and him go back and forth every once in a while. But Fulan full of shit, man. Ain't nobody taking Mabry over CC, bro. These dudes out here be tripping, bro. Hey, King Matt.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you take Mabry over CC, bro?
Nah, I can't do that one.
I
like Mabry. Don't get me wrong. I like a player that got that dog and that attitude in him, but I can't say that.
Yeah, but wasn't she the one who clothesline CC blindsided?
Yeah, man.
Hey, I
mean, come on.
Let me say this, man. See, when stuff like that happens, NBA, W, it don't really matter, bro. It's when you standing by your teammates. So I don't really have the biggest complaint with that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're a player that talks smack. I mean, it's gonna happen in the game of basketball, bro. People like to see that stuff one-sided, and it's not.
Guess who started to actually defend herself on the Commissioner's Cup? AB. Did you see how AB went after Elisa Collier?
Bro, AB should. She the center,
put it
bro.
down. She put it down.
She was soft last season.
Hey,
and I like to see that dog in there.
You.
Hey, Kelsey. Hey, hold on real quick. Kelsey Mitchell, you there?
Man, you know I'm in the building. I don't know why you let his ass get away. I wanted to cook him, bro.
I know. That's what I was about to do. That's what I was about to do. I was about to throw him
No. But
into a
listen. I'm gonna let you cook. But the thing about it is, bro, the link was already in the chat. But the thing about it is, bro, I let anybody come up, bro. You can go at each other, but I just like to keep everything respectful, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Hey, man, I talk plenty trash. I keep it inside the 94 feet, man.
Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit. Hey, but what do you think about what he said about the Mabry? All I asked him, because he said, if you noticed, if you was watching the whole time, I said that CC is not the 9th best guard. He said that's about right. I said, let me ask you a direct question. Would you take Mabry? Because he said Mabry was better than CC, right? I said he brought Mabry up. I did it. He brought her up. So I said, if you were starting a team, who would you take, Mabry or CC? This dude said Mabry. Now I'll damn near want to get out of here right there, man. I damn near want to get out of there, man.
Yeah, man.
What you got on this?
Put it this way.
Man, listen, man.
Listen to me.
One at a time.
Dude, just lower my IQ.
That's why you crazy, man. Hey, Kelsey Mitchell, what you got on this, man? Go ahead and cook, man.
It lowered my IQ.
Man, listen, man. Hey, famo, we gonna deliver yesterday's joke. In my Fat Joe voice, they wasn't scared of Suge Knight. They was terrified. C-Square and Suge Knight. I'm telling you, bruh. You want to talk about terrified? When CC get on the court, they see a walking ball of fire. They see a female T-1000 coming down the court. You better get on that 94 feet. She dangerous everywhere. Mid-range, half court, under the basket, on the wing, top of the key, you name it. Baseline.
Hey, but I gotta keep it real though.
Guys, let me ask you a question.
Hold on.
You want to tell me about Mabry? Mabry can't even move good side to side, man. Mabry be wobbling and falling over, bro.
We gotta keep it real though. Hey, CC do need to work on her mid-range game. We gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? She do need to work on her mid-range.
She is working on it.
She need to work on it. Yeah.
What a proof
She's
at.
working on it. She's working on her mid-jump
Junkie, some of us love the game. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. I love the team. I love the fans, but I don't do no criticism about CC because you know why? Last year when I did that, it made people think that I was a hater, and I'm going for Kelsey Mitchell because she black and all this other stupid stuff that non-basketball minds have inside of their head. So whoever want to criticize CC, y'all do that. I'm only going to talk about the good points. I'm just keeping it real so I could dodge all the bullets from the people that are not basketball minded, mature. You know what I'm saying? Now I'll talk about Kelsey, the player that I like.
I try to keep it real. I try to keep it real about it.
Yeah, y'all do that, but I don't got time to be in the comments blocking people and arguing with them and trying to explain to them basketball logistics and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But anyway, listen.
Hey, Fever, let Fever Champs get in here. Fever Champs, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yo,
what's up, man?
Did you see the Instagram live with the Indiana Fever? They were wild. Did you hear what CC said? The whole league is probably sick. AB was like, they hate us.
Yeah.
You didn't hear that?
I heard her say sick. I heard her say that. Hey, man. Hey, check this out, though. I got some other people in the back. I'm going to rotate some people out, man. Dave S., go ahead and give your last prediction. Anything you want to say, bro?
Yeah, the Mabry thing. I've seen Caitlin Clark do something I've not seen Mabry do.
What's that?
Stay of the team a whole season. I've only been watching the game a couple years, and Mabry, the year ain't up. Mabry might not even be with the Sun at the end of the season. The Sky dumped her. I mean, if she was so good,
she's going to end up like Kennedy Carter.
Indiana would have Caitlin. If Caitlin were worse than Mabry, Indiana would have traded her off.
Yeah, hey, but I ain't gonna lie, man. In my opinion, this is just my opinion. I know a lot of people don't like when I say this, but I don't give a damn. I try to keep it as real as I can, especially how I feel about it. Kennedy Carter might have had some screws loose, bro. But Kennedy Carter is one of the best one-on-one guards in the whole goddamn league, bro. I don't give a damn what nobody say. And I wanted Kennedy Carter to come to the Fever. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
wanted
you're
Kennedy
crazy.
Carter to
You
come to
don't
the Fever.
want her.
Hey,
You
but I
don't
got
want
I
her.
got
You're
some
crazy.
I got some
You're
other people in the
crazy. You
back.
don't
I
want her.
got some people out.
Have a good day, you guys.
All right, salute to you, man. Salute to you.
Uh,
Hey, Fever Champs, man. I gotta rotate some people out. You can pull back up in a minute.
All right, no doubty.
All right, later.
Later.
Let me see. Hold on. Fula, my guy. What up, man? Salute
What's
to
going
you.
on, man?
First of all, salute to you, man.
What's up, man?
Hey,
Congrats,
chat. Hold on, real quick, Fulan. Hey, Fulan. Hey, chat. Hey, y'all keep it respectful in the chat because you know Fulan gonna say some crazy stuff. Me and him go back and forth, so it's all good. Just keep everything respectful. You can call him delusional because he's delusional. You know what I mean? But it's all good. Go ahead, bro.
Ain't no delusion over here. But first of all, congratulations on your chat. You got a nice looking chat right here, 120 something or whatever. You know, it's easy to grab them though, because there's a lot of CC Glazers in the world. Who that dude over there talking about CC good from the mid range and from under the post and all that, bruh?
I didn't
Yo,
say that.
whoever said no, I know it ain't you. You wouldn't dare say that if you know I'm around. Who the boy is sitting there talking about CC good from the post and good from the mid range? What you watching, Kel?
Was it Kelsey Missile?
Nah,
you
it was
watching,
that Fever Champ. It was a
What
Fever
you
Champ
watching?
kid.
Okay.
Oh, all
Hey,
right, he ain't watching CC.
hold on. Be real. Keep it 100. I heard dudes in Philly keep it 100. You know, that's what I heard. That's what my homie told me. You know what I'm saying? You would take
And I told all of them.
you would take Mabry over CC.
No, not as a point guard, but if I'm building a team and I'm picking one of them players, I'm gonna pick Mabry. Yeah.
So you
Maybe from
believe
South Jersey. That's my type. That's my type of baller.
yeah, so you talking about on for the demographics and shit. I'm talking about
I
on
ain't talking
basketball.
no demographics. I'm talking
I'm
about
talking
the
about
way she plays.
basketball.
I don't want no player that's be flopping all over the place and bitching to officials. That's not what I want on my team. I want leadership. You know what I mean? I want tough players. That's what I want. But maybe you're gonna be my 3. She's not gonna be my point guard. Kaylin is a better point guard, better ball handler. But I'm talking about. But I'm not gonna have CC on my team at all. So I'm saying maybe you're gonna be my 3, and I'm gonna grab a different point guard.
Yeah. I don't believe you, bro. So you think CC is the 9th best point guard? They ranked him accordingly?
I don't know, maybe something like that. Yeah, that I ain't got no problem with 9.
I hear you. Hey, King Mac, what up, man? You got anything to say what Fulan just said, man? You got anything to debunk?
I agree with the whole. What do you say? I wouldn't agree. If I could have Caitlin, I'll put her at a 2. I think she'll do so much better at the 2 than being than going to the 1 and just have her focus on shooting, man. Because I think, man, if you just have her doing off the ball stuff, man, getting her shot off a double screen and stuff like that, she'll be deadly as hell.
But CC game is not off the ball. I think it'll diminish her game, bro. Because she don't do run around. She's not really an off the ball type player, bro.
You're right.
Most of the time when CC get off the ball, she'll go stand in the corner or something. But I contribute that to coaching, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just give up the ball because even if we're not on a run, like off a miss, a turnover, or a make, CC come up across half court. Once she passed the ball, it's almost like she's not no longer in the play. From what I see, you know what I mean? That's what I see. You know what I mean? If you notice, like with Steph Curry, he might bring the ball up, he might pass it out, but then he run around screens and shit. He come back to it down to earth.
Curry,
what you think down to earth?
Curry, right?
She don't got off the ball like Curry, bro.
She don't know how to play off the ball.
That's right.
Man, ain't no way in hell I'm gonna put maybe over Clark. Hell no.
And he a CC hater.
In my opinion, that ninth, nah. I ain't a CC hater, bro. I say I show tough love. I got tough love for CC. I don't hate on her. I call her for what it is. I criticize every player, man, and they flaws and stuff like that. My issue is the ninth point guard. Come on, man. She number 4 this year in my book. I got a 4.
Hey, down to earth.
Who you got under her?
Down to earth. Check this out, right? I wasn't even tripping about her being first, bro. I wouldn't have said nothing. If somebody would have said they took Paige over her or Sabrina or even Chelsea Gray this year, I would have took them. But when you say 9th, bro, hold on real quick, homie.
That's what I got. You just said my top 3. That was my top 3 right there.
But if they would have said that, I wouldn't have said nothing, bro. But you can't talk about 9th, bro. Like, see,
bro,
she still lead off. Hold on, man. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on real quick.
As much as I be on her about defense, bro, her offense is too good to be number 9th, man. Flat out, man.
Bro, check this list out right here.
Is it really though?
If you took Paige, they got Paige at 4. They got Paige at 4. If you took Paige, I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. Even though I don't agree, that's an opinion. I wouldn't go with nobody with that. But you mean to tell me you got Skylar? Man, stop it, bro. You got Skylar.
And this is the point I'm trying to make, bro.
You said she better than Skylar Diggins?
No, hang on. No, Clark.
Did you just say she better than Skylar Diggins?
Hold on, one at a time.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I'm saying Clark draws attention, bro. Whether Clark breaking or not, she gonna draw attention. That's more so who her team is. Because if she has shooters on her team, but like I said, my only issue with Clark, you know what I'm saying? She needs that dog like Asia, man. If she had that dog in her, she won't be making these turnovers. Because like my man said earlier, she'll stop passing them the ball if they dropping it. That's the reason why she's having all these turnovers. But man, yeah, I got Clark over Diggins, man.
I contribute. Fulon, I'm gonna tell you what Fulon about to say right now before I say it, bro. I contribute some, not all, but I contribute 4 to 5 turnovers a game on her players, bro. She throw the ball to him, bro.
Nah, man. 80%. That's 80%. They 80%, man. They 80% Clark's fault, man. They 80% Clark's fault, man. Y'all watch the highlights, man. That's all you gotta do. Watch the highlights. That's all you got. Watch the Storm game.
Tony H. Blue.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Where you stand on this, man?
I like Alicia Gray, man. I don't like Caitlin Clark. Alicia Gray. I think she'll be a better point guard than Cece. I'm sorry. Maybe last year Cece, but this was Cece. Oh my, this Cece been terrible, bro.
Hey, so Tony,
I'm from Indianapolis, you know.
Tony, you basing this off 3 games, bro.
You said what?
You're basing this off 3 bad games.
Hell, she can't even stay in the game, man. Come on. She can't stay in the game. She refused to come back.
Hey,
and get in the game and get herself going, man.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Let's say she didn't play those last 3 games that she had bad, that she played terrible in. I'm gonna say terrible. She played terrible. Let's say she didn't play those games. Do you still have the same opinion?
No, I wouldn't have that opinion.
Exactly. So you're basing her off 3 bad games. You're proving
I'm basing on what she played this year. She's been playing terrible, man.
You're proving my point, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're proving my point, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like the Fever, man. I like the Fever. I want them to win. I'm from Indianapolis right now. I want them to win. I want them to keep Ari in the lineup. Keep Cece on the bench, bro.
So you think? Hold on. Let's stop. So you telling me Ari is better than Cece?
Ari don't have a high turnover ratio.
No, I ain't asked you that, bro. You moved the needle. I'm talking about you telling me Ari is better than Cece.
No, I'm not saying she actually better, but she's decent point guard. I'm saying she's decent. No.
But Ari was sitting on somebody's couch.
Don't you want the people to win, man?
I do.
I don't care about that CC crap and all that. I care about the Fever winning. That's what I'm talking about. If Ari can help them win, because let me tell you something. The Aces have never lost against the Fever. You know that, right? They have never lost against the Fever since 2023. That was way before.
Yes, sir.
They have never lost. They be undefeated. Okay. Their best chance is for Ari to stay in his lineup tonight. And they might end up beating them. Because if they keep...
They're not going to beat them, bro.
Let me tell you, Asia Wilson going to take advantage of them damn turnovers. That's what I'm trying to tell you. A lot of people don't know nothing about basketball, boy. They don't realize this shit. A lot of these CC fans, I'm a Fever fan. I'm in Indianapolis right now. That's where I'm from, born and raised in Indianapolis. I support the Fever. I just don't support all this nonsense, craziness. If any team got a better chance of winning, you keep it like it is. Make Ari start that lineup. Keep CC on the bench right now.
All right.
I'm not
So let me
saying
ask.
CC is terrible. I'm saying she needs to work on her turnover ratio. She needs to work on that shit because you can't win no championship with turnovers that high. I'm just
Hey,
saying serious. That's one thing I respect you on, man. You're not. I understand what happened on Showtime, Channel, whatever happened. They did not let you speak, and I was like, damn, let this man speak. You know, that was bogus, man. It's one thing I can say about you. You do listen to people. You give people a shot. You don't block no damn body. You know what I'm saying? You listen to someone. Like what you said about Kennedy Carter. You gave her respect. She is a hell of a player, bro. And she should be on the team. Out of all that shit I done saw, all these players done did in the league. Come on. Kenny did less than that. And look what happened to her. You got Mabry out here like pushing motherfuckers down. You got all them knocking CC across the damn head. They beat the hell out of her. Why did Kennedy Carter don't give another shot?
Let me tell you, before we got Airy, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I said this the other day on my chat. Before we got Airy, I did a video saying they should try to get Kennedy Carter. I lost 150 subscribers, bro.
They don't understand. They don't want to win. You is thinking about winning. That's the point.
I don't believe Mary do that to CC with Kennedy Carter on the floor.
Yeah, and people don't realize Kennedy ain't gonna go after Caitlin if she on her team. She gonna be standing with her.
I got you. So let me ask you a question.
Motherfuckers don't understand. They don't want to win. That's what they think. They think they're keeping the lineup like it is. They gonna win. You're not gonna win no championship that way.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you believe that the Fever is better without CC? They just won the cup the other day. Do you believe the Fever is better without CC?
In certain games, they is.
No, bro. No. I'm talking about it. Ain't no. She on the team. Team
right so now. Tonight, if they facing the Aces, leave CC on the bench because they haven't won with her. They haven't beat the Aces with her, bro. You know that
they haven't beat her without. They haven't beat the Aces without Clark.
Yeah,
to go both
Clark
ways,
or
man.
without Clark. Either way, they have never beat the Aces.
Asia 20. Hey, my goal 20-1 against them, man. You already know what it is, man.
I looked all this stuff up, bro. I know all my motherfucking shit.
But they say she born though. I don't care about y'all thinking she born or not, bro. She 20-1 against the Fever. She owned the Fever.
Then if you don't
she about to own them tonight again, bro.
They say you a hater. How is I'm a hater when I'm a fan of the Fever? I got people all up in this house.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Hey, hold on. One at a time. The chat want me to ask you a question. Who was that talking? That was
Tony.
That was Tony.
That's Tony.
Hey, the chat want me to ask you, the game that they won, they beat the Liberty that put them off in the championship cup. Do they win that game without CC?
Nah, they ain't gonna win that game without her.
Hey, but why not? They had everybody else. You know,
CC went off. CC went off in that game, bro.
She a turnover machine.
I give her credit on that. She went off in that, and her turnover was low later. Then they started climbing up. You know what I'm saying? They start going up there. But she did pretty good. But I'm saying she needs to work on them turnovers. And y'all sitting around not telling her to work on them turnovers. She ain't been working on them, man.
Bro,
they are still hot.
You doing what the
she
last
needs to work on them turnovers and she'll be a beast, bro.
You doing hold on. You doing what the last you keep saying y'all.
I'm not talking about you. My bad.
Okay, I was gonna make sure. Hey, who ain't talk yet? Pete, what up?
Yo, what up? Hello, everybody. Can you hear me?
I hear you loud and clear, man.
All right, man. I got something different since y'all spoke about this a lot already. Okay. First of all, I got a couple of things, but I'm gonna try to make it brief. I'm gonna jump off. I'm a little bit sick. If CC is so injured, just come out and say, you know what, she needs 2 to 4 weeks, 1 to 3 weeks, or whatever. Keep her at home. I don't want to see. I'm tired of saying it. I don't want to see her on the bench looking like a fucking jackass, jumping up and down. I don't care what the CC stands say. I'm fed up with the CC stands.
Yeah,
okay. I root for the Fever. Believe it or not. But see, one thing that's true, and if we're keeping it real, I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna give you 5 points, and I'm gonna ask you to let me get my shit off. All right, without interruption, please. But I'm gonna make it quick. Why are CC stands delusional? Number one, They're not only delusional but hypocritical. The most diehard CC fans, you cannot discuss basketball with them. They are not objective, especially not about CC's play, not about the team. I'm going to prove it to you. And I'm going to make a comparison with Angel Reese, who, by the way, I detest as a person because of the whole victimhood shit. So don't tell me I'm an Angel lover and a CC hater. I'm just objective. This is what objective looks like. I'm going to give you 5 points why CC stands are delusional. Number one, what do Angel Reese stands do? Anyone who disagrees or points out her bad play is automatically a hater. CC stands do that. Just look at the chat. Look at the comments. Number two, Angel stands make excuses for Angel's bad play. Okay, every excuse. She got no shooting guards. They're not making shots. The team is not running plays for her. The coach stinks, blah, blah, blah. CC stands do the same thing. They always blame everybody except CC. Everybody except CC. Number three, CC stands bash Angel for dressing skimpy, but they applaud Sophie Cunningham. When Angel wears a napkin to the pregame, oh my God, look at that. That's not a role model for little girls, but yet Sophie wears a napkin and it's, wow, blonde bomber, what a queen.
Yep.
Okay, that's number three. Suddenly it's okay. And I don't want to hear, well, Angel, like somebody gave me the excuse. Wait, no, wait. I just got 2 more quick points, please. Somebody gave me the excuse that, well, Sophie didn't ask not to be so sexualized. It doesn't matter. You got little girls at those pre-games looking for autographs and looking to see their favorite player. So I don't want to hear excuses. Number four, CC stands care more about stats than actually winning games. This is why I posed the question when they were crying for Ari to come back. I said, what's going to happen? Are you guys going to love Ari just as much? If Ari comes in, she returns to the fever, she balls out, Caitlin continues on a slump, and White says, you know what, Caitlin, I'm going to bench you, which probably won't happen, or I'm going to reduce your minutes significantly because Ari's playing better. I guarantee you CC stands are not going to love Ari as much. I guarantee you. Number five, Angel won a championship in Unrivaled, and CC stands discredited it because they said she didn't play. Okay, but yet Caitlin didn't play in the Commissioner's Cup final in the championship, and yet they say, oh, it's CC's title too, because without her, they wouldn't have got there. Well, without Angel, the Rose wouldn't have gotten to the championship in Unrivaled. Y'all got to stop the hypocrisy, period, point blank. Y'all got to stop the hypocrisy because it become impossible. You know, the one thing, and I don't agree with Angel stands on much, but the one thing I do agree with is that the CC fan base has become just as much of a cult as the Angel fan base. Absolutely. Because when everything is you're a hater, then it's impossible to discuss objective basketball with you. And that's point blank. I mean, yes, her turnovers. A lot of her turnovers are due to her teammates, but a lot of her turnovers are due to her. Because as I've said before, when things aren't going Caitlin's way, or her shot isn't falling, or she's getting jobbed by the refs, which they do, they got the worst whistle. Absolutely, nobody can deny that. What happens is Caitlin starts chucking off irresponsible shots. She starts chucking up ill-advised shots. He starts getting careless with the ball. She starts making stupid turnovers. That's all I got on that topic.
I appreciate you, bro. No problem, bro. Appreciate you, pull up. You know you're always welcome, bro. Anybody?
I'm still here, but that's all I got on that. I want to let somebody else jump in.
Okay. Anybody got to combat anything he said?
Yeah, he's 100% right about that.
One at a time.
I totally agree.
Yo, Tony agree. Iced out. What up?
I got something to combat. Yeah, I got something to combat real quick, man. See that you know that's yeah, he on point. He on point about that, man. You know what I'm saying? But people be accusing me of a Reese fan. I'm like, bro, I run with Asa Wilson, bro. I don't even mess with. I mean, Reese and Clark similar to me. I feel like they get praises too early and haven't proven nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Well, you got vets and stuff like that proving it all the time.
What's your name, bro?
My name, me?
The brother that was just talking.
Oh, that's down to earth.
Down to earth.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I like your points you just made. I'm 100% with that one. They both get a little bit too much praise.
Hey, can I combat that?
Much, man.
Can I combat that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Bro, What do you mean Caitlin Clark gets too much? She got too much praise already, bro. She broke 60-something records her rookie year. She's literally the greatest women's basketball player we've all witnessed, at least in my lifetime.
Huh?
Hold
Like,
on, let him
bro,
talk.
Huh?
Hey, check it out.
let me
Hey,
talk.
hold
I
on.
had to hear y'all. I had
Hold
to
on,
hear
bro.
y'all. Let me
You gotta
talk.
go one at a time. One at a time, bro. I'll let you guys rebuttal and all that. I'm good with all that, bro. But you gotta go one at a time. Before you go, bro, let me get this super chat out the way real quick, and I'll let you cook.
Bet.
Hey, shout out to Kent. He said junkie on the other, and you know I watched them also. Satu and now Stewie chiming in the CBA. I see no reason. Caitlin Clark should help them out now that they won. I did see that she said that, bro, and we all know we're not gonna get into that, Kent, because they don't like to talk about stuff like that. We're gonna keep it on the basketball court because we know what she did in popularity wise, bro. And that CBA don't exist without her. You know what I'm saying? And my homie down here, Fulan, would not be getting a team in Philly if it wasn't for Caitlin Clark. But go ahead, shout out to you for the super chat, bro. Go ahead and finish, homie.
I'm just saying, bro, getting picked up 94 feet. What other player is getting the treatment she gets, bro? Like, bro, we watch her play, bro. Everybody complaining about the turnovers, bro. Like CourtSide said, bro, 3, 4 to 5 of those turnovers are coming from her teammates dropping the passes, bro. Like, if you don't see that, bro, you just don't watch games, bro. Like bro, I mean, I'm just repeating myself, honestly, bro. She's the best point guard in the league. Paige, come on, bro. Paige, you can't even really call her a point guard, bro. She's not getting guarded like Caitlin. Chelsea Gray,
They
come
do
on,
that to
bro.
every point guard, man.
Bro, no, they don't, bro. You're lying.
Hold on. Let him finish. Let him get his shit off.
Bro, they
They
don't.
did
Bro, I
that to
watch
her.
every game. Bro, I watch
Hey,
every
hold on,
game.
bro. Tony,
I watch
hold on.
every game, man.
Tony, hold on, bro. I'm gonna let you respond, but we gotta let one at a time, bro.
Okay.
You know we gotta do it one at a time. Go ahead and land your plane, homie.
The only, I mean, if we back on that rank stuff, the only point guard I'll say you could put in front of Caitlin this year, because it's going off this year, I'll say Skylar. I'll give it up to Skylar. She balling out. 20 points per game. She balling. She doing her thing. Anybody else? No, bro. Like, Caitlin Clark is balling, bro. Even on a down year, she's still doing what players never did. She doing what players never did, bro. With the down year, with the hurt quad, with the hurt groin, whatever you want to call it, bro. Still on a down year, still having a better year than any other point guard that ever played in this league. Yeah, what? Now, combat that.
So you
Combat that.
ignoring Alicia Gray,
Hold
right?
on. Tony, you going? Go ahead, Tony.
So he ignoring Alicia Gray. So Alicia Gray ain't doing nothing, huh? She not doing anything, huh?
Bro, they have Brittany Griner and Brianna Jones, bro.
Hey, Ice out. You gotta let him finish, bro.
Alicia Gray is the one that's actually winning for Atlanta. Brittany Griner ain't in the game all the time. And Brianna Jones, you're not even giving her no credit for what she been doing. Man, you don't even know about basketball, man. Seriously. You just sitting around.
I literally just said
Hold on. Disrespect Caitlin, but she's not playing good this year. She's not.
Did I not just say Brianna Jones?
No, hold on. I don't want to
Brianna Jones, she's been balling out of control herself. But I'm saying the best person on that team is Alicia Gray.
Yo,
she's the best point guard
I'm here,
in the league right now. She's the top.
Hey, Tony, hold on, bro. Tony, hold on, bro. Let King Matt go.
I'm gonna start by saying this. He said that she is the best female basketball player, bro. That statement alone is a crazy statement when you have Asia Wilson in her prime. That is a fraudulent statement right there, bro. Like, come on. Then you say she's the best guard. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Not even this year she's the best guard. Now I'll say 9 is a stretch, definitely a stretch, but she ain't better than Skylar Diggins. I'm sorry to tell you, brother. And if you want an argument, we can argue about it. You talk about how she get defended, bro. If you have a player, and honestly, I seen the shot charts. Most of her damage, if not the majority of her damage, come from the left, right? So they guarded her to get her away from going to her left, where she's shooting her highest percentage at. And honestly, the last few games, she ain't been hitting from back there. But like I said, that could be from injury, she in a slump, whatever the case may be. Leave it at that. But you talking about how she getting guarded, bro. What they supposed to do? Allow her to get to her spots to shoot? You feel me?
With this shit, man. I like when y'all do this, bro. Hold on, man. Hell no. Hold on, bro.
I'm just saying. I'm
hold on, bro.
She not even a 3-level scorer. You feel me?
They don't want her to guard her at all.
I let everybody come up, but y'all can't be talking over people, bro. You gotta let everybody go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Fulan.
Listen, he said, who gets guarded 94 feet? They guard Haley Van Lith 94 feet. Do you know that? And Haley Van Lith ain't even a starter on the Chicago Sky. But you know why? You want to ask why they do that? It's because she has trouble with that type of defense.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason. It's because she has trouble with the physicality. Most of them rookies, they're going to test them with that. They guard Paige Becker very close. Very close.
Man. Check this out. I don't have a problem with them. I'm not one of the people that say they guard a 94 feet. I don't have a problem with that because that's in the rules of the game. But you can't guard a 94 feet and hack her up the damn court. And listen, a hand check is a foul, bro. It is illegal basketball. That's not physicality. That's not physicality.
So is using the offhand on offense. That's a foul as well, according to the rule books. Right?
That's illegal. That's illegal.
Right. What's illegal?
Hey, let's find something we can all agree on.
No. If you read the books of basketball, you can't use the offhand to push off either.
Bro.
So if the refs going to allow pushing off, they're going to allow a little bit of touching.
Man, everybody on this panel right now know Caitlin Clark don't get the same treatment as every other guard. Let's stop. Can we stop the bullshit, bro?
No, I don't agree.
Can I say
I don't think you watch enough other guards.
Can I say something now?
Go ahead.
I respond back to Tony? Oh, good.
One thing her and Mabry got in common, Caitlin Clark and Mabry, they both pushes off a lot. That right there should be an offensive foul every time. You know that, right? The refs turns their heads when they see that. They do not want to call offensive foul on her. They giving her the benefit of the doubt. They let her get away with lots of stuff. She gets away with lots of stuff when none of the point guards get away with. And Haley Van Lith have been guarding half court, back court, whatever they call it. That's why Angel got to drill the ball up the court because they be all on Haley Van Lith. They don't even give her space because they make her turn over. I guess she turned the ball over because of that. And they does the same thing to Caitlin Clark as well. You know.
You said, Tony. Let me respond to that. You said Mabry push off. That's what you said, right?
Yeah, she pushes off just like Caitlin Clark do. But Caitlin does it more. She does it more.
Hold on,
because
bro.
She gets away with it.
Bro, hold on, no. Do Mabry get played defense on her like Caitlin Clark? Yes or no?
No, not really, but still, she
pushes
not
really, bro.
To get a shot on. You know what I'm saying?
That's not a good question, though.
Not really, bro.
That's not a good question.
Hey, Kelsey Mitchell, you ain't said that in a while. What's up, man?
Oh, hallelujah! I'm glad y'all gave me the chance to speak. Cause I want to do a point for point. I don't need to talk long. I want to get sharp and direct. We're gonna do a point for point. Who scored the most? Caitlin Clark. Who better from the three? Caitlin Clark. Who more unpredictable on the offense? Caitlin Clark. Who got better forward movement and side to side movement, lateral movement, behind the back, more versatile in scoring and in passing?
Bro. I'm not talking about last year.
Man, why you cut me off, bro? Dang.
Hold on, man. You gotta let him talk, though, homie. You gotta let him talk.
This guy is a.
Dang, I sat in here for 20 minutes and let everybody talk. Let me get my 30 seconds out, and then that's it. Y'all can drop me, bro. They don't like it when you drop that foul on their head.
All right, I just got one question before you continue, bro. Caitlin Clark versus who? Versus who? I'm asking a simple question.
I'll come back, bro. I'm delivering absolute fire. He don't want to acknowledge it, bro. To me, that's
he said Caitlin Clark versus
Hey, CourtSide, can I drop a stat real quick?
Hey, hold on, bro. Hold on. Check this out, though, right? Hey, over here, bro, I let everybody, even if you don't agree with me, I let everybody talk, bro. But we gotta keep it respect. I don't want to mute nobody, though, bro. Like, we gotta let everybody talk, and then once they finish, you can combat it. It's all good. But we can't talk over each other. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so he dropped out. Did he drop out? I think he dropped out. I
just wanted to know what he's talking about. I just wanted clarity.
Can I drop a stat real quick, please?
Who is that talking?
Ice. It's Ice.
Oh, go ahead.
Because people were saying Caitlin can't score in the paint. Caitlin, you know, she's trash. She's not a 3-level scorer. Well, she's shooting 60% in the paint. So, I mean, anybody want to explain that? Anybody ever? I'll come with
layup, bro.
No, I'm not done yet. Let me respond back to Tony. Let me respond back to Tony.
Bro.
And somebody said Asia Wilson is the most whatever. Because I said Caitlin Clark is the greatest women's basketball player we've seen, at least in my lifetime. I'm saying America agrees with me. Hits the views. So I'm just saying, bro, I come with stats and facts, bro. Y'all just want to argue and talk about narratives and all that. I come with stats. So anybody
how you proving that off stats, though?
In the paint? Anybody want to rebuttal that 60% on the WNBA website in the paint? 60% in the paint?
Yeah, I can rebuttal you.
Oh, please do,
brother. So you saying CC's a 3-level scorer? Just to clarify,
bro.
No. Answer the question. Is CC
Yes,
a
I
three
would say
level?
that. Yes, bro.
So you compare her skills at scoring on all 3 levels to the same as Kelsey Mitchell.
Bro, what is? I don't understand what Kelsey Mitchell has to do with anything.
Kelsey
I'm just
Mitchell is a
saying, bro.
true.
Like
Kelsey Mitchell
she
is a
can do,
true
yes, she
three.
can do what Kelsey Mitchell does. I would say that. Yes,
Oh,
she
you
can do what Kelsey
smoking?
Mitchell does.
I know
In
you
my
smoking.
opinion,
We
yes.
done. I know you smoking. We done.
All right, bro. I know y'all don't want to.
Can I
I
say
came with
something?
facts. None of y'all came
Can I
with
say
facts at all,
something?
bro.
Can I say
Yeah,
something?
go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Caitlin Clark is on record. A video, right? Herself saying she needs to improve her mid range. She needs to add a mid range game. She said that. So you could take them facts and you could throw that down the toilet somewhere, bro.
Can I
She
rebuttal
admitted
you?
that she's not a 3-level scorer.
All right, let me
Well,
rebuttal you because you're the one that said. Actually, you're the one that actually
rebuttal
said she
that?
can't score in the paint.
Okay.
You said she
I
can't
want to
score in
hear
the
this.
paint. So what? Forget the mid range. You keep running to the mid range. Run. How about let's stay in the paint? Let's stay on one topic at hand. In the paint, you said she can't score in the post. You said she can't score in the paint. So rebuttal that. Why you keep jumping to
Those are
Kelsey Mitchell
layups.
and all
When have
that?
you ever seen Caitlin Clark score in the paint? Like, dude, when have you
So
seen
the
her post somebody up?
WNBA website is lying. That's what you
When
said.
have you seen Caitlin
No,
Clark post a
no, no,
player
hold on,
up?
hold on, hold on.
So
Anybody
the
can answer that.
WNBA website is
She don't got
lying.
no, she don't got no
Those are
post game.
layups,
She don't got
bro.
no post
Like
game
then
like that.
you can look at that. Those
No,
are
I'm not
layups. Of
saying in the
course she
post.
lays it
I'm
up.
saying in the paint.
That's a layup. That's what that's talking about.
Exactly.
Are you saying
So she's
Scoring
Caitlin
in the
Clark can
paint, I'm
shoot
talking about in the
turnaround
so I'm
post.
jumpers
lying
and
I'm talking
about
about in the
fadeaways?
that.
post. When I'm saying that, I'm saying in the post. Because a layup is different. There's 5 ways to score in basketball, right? There's layups, then there's this, there's the post, there's the free throw line, then there's the 3-point line, then there's the mid range. I'm saying, yeah, she can lay up. I'm saying she has no post game and no mid range. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, so you want Caitlin Clark posting up like Agent? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, what are you even
No, I'm
talking
just
about?
saying she's
Where are
not
you
good at
getting
it.
at, bro?
I'm just
She's
saying
the
she
best
can't
point
do it.
guard in the
That's
league,
all.
bro. She's the
How
best
many
point guard
point
in
All
the
I'm
guards do
saying
you
league,
is,
see
bro.
posting people up?
What are we
She's
arguing
6
here, though?
feet.
I have,
Right. All right.
Exactly,
Listen to what I'm
bro.
saying. Let me tell you why.
What's the point
She's
we
6
arguing
feet
here?
tall. She's on the taller side of a point guard. If she had Skylar on her who's 5'10, you're not dribbling past her. The best way to score to get points is if you can go in the post. I'm gonna give you an example. Paige Beggars can go in the post. She has a turnaround jumper, going left or going right. She has a finger roll that she can go to. Right? So it's not like it's out of the question for a 6-foot guard to score in the post.
Hey, Fulon, can I ask you a question? You watch
Yes, sir.
basketball. Have Caitlin Clark mid-range improved this year from last year?
I would say it went from 0 to about a 3 out of 10
So it
scale
improved.
of
So it
yeah,
improved.
slightly.
Okay.
But it's not to the point where I would say she has a mid range. Like for example, Angel Reese makes a 3-pointer every once in a while, but I would not say Angel Reese is a 3-point shooter.
That's not the same,
Right?
man. That's not the
That's,
What do
same.
you mean
that's
it's not
not
the
the same
same?
thing,
She
bro.
makes about as many mid
You've
ranges
yet to
as Angel Reese
you've
to
yet
make
to
a
rebuttal
3-pointer.
60%.
Yo,
Angel
we're
Reese,
not gonna do that.
You've
We're
yet to
gonna sit there
rebuttal
and be
60% in the
disrespectful.
paint,
Like
man. You were
the
I didn't
wrong.
say
point is,
no.
You were wrong, bro, and you're lying. You lied about
The
facts,
fact
bro.
is you're
You
going to
lied,
reject that
bro. You were
analogy.
wrong,
The
bro.
point is, both players don't really do that often. They do that very little. But it's
Bro,
not like Angel Reese can't do it.
that's not a fair comparison, though, bro.
Why?
You use because Angel Reese is not
Why?
really a shooter. I'm trying to tell you because Angel Reese is not really a shooter. Angel Reese,
And Caitlin is not a mid-range shooter.
bro. So you mean to
You
tell me
just said she improved.
Caitlin Clark shoot way better from the mid range than Angel Reese shoot from 3?
I can tell you, I've been
I'm
watching
saying
Caitlin since she was a
she
sophomore
doesn't
in
take
high
a lot of
school,
them.
and she
She
does
might
have a
only take maybe
mid-range
1 or
game.
2 a game, if that.
She
And just
has
like
it.
Angel
She
Reese
just
might
doesn't
take 1
use
or
it
2
enough.
threes a game.
So
That's my point.
So that when that 32 she had the other night was all threes.
She has a mid range. She
I
just doesn't use it enough.
didn't watch that.
She don't really go to the free throw line. So that 32 she had against the New York Liberty, you're telling me that was all threes?
You saw the game. Yeah, that was mostly threes. Yeah. She shoots threes and she gets to the rack and she gets to the free throw line.
Steph
I mean, I
Curry,
can't believe you're a CC
Can I
fan. You
rebuttal
want to
that
sit
free
and
throw
argue
line? Can I
that she's
rebuttal
a
that free
mid-range
throw?
scorer.
no.
I can't believe you would try that.
I'm not saying that,
She
bro.
averages 4 free throws per game.
I've said on my channel multiple times, I believe CC is a better than Paige, but I believe Paige has a better mid-range package than her. I said that multiple times. I can say
So
that.
why? All right, who's better on defense, Paige or CC?
I would say Paige.
Okay, so how is
Correct.
CC better?
Bro,
If Paige is better at 50% of the floor, and they damn near she actually shoots from the 3 a better clip. It's just that she don't take stupid threes.
Okay, cool. So since Paige is better, I expect her to do more or the same of what CC did last year. Why? That should be
Okay,
easy.
that's fair.
She's better. So
But I mean, she don't have Aaliyah Boston though. That's the only problem.
But CeCe didn't have them in college. We're not making no excuses.
All right, so you're just gonna look at the numbers then. If you're not going to count the other players, then just look at the numbers.
Forget the numbers. I need Paige to drag her team to the playoffs her rookie year, like Caitlin Clark did.
CeCe ain't dragged nobody no damn playoffs. That's a horrible premise. That's BS. Because
so
let me tell you
get there for 16
first of all,
years before her, and it was a fluke?
let me finish this. First of all, you had a 500 record, number one. That's number one. So we're gonna stop exaggerating like it was some old. She did something real crazy, right? Number two, when they came, they were tied at 8th with the Sky going into the damn Olympic break. Coming out of Olympic break, CeCe played well, yes, but along with that, you had Kelsey Mitchell go on a historic tear of scoring like 8 straight 20-point games. That went along with
it. How do you think she was able to score?
I'm not trying to hear that, man. Kelsey Mitchell can score on her own. If you're really watching the game, most of her points ain't coming from CeCe passing her the ball. Like you can just give her the ball and let her go to work. And if anything, they help each other. You think that the defense don't react to Kelsey Mitchell if she's scoring 20s?
Check this out, though.
They both help each other.
Why didn't Kelsey Mitchell have that elite season before Caitlin got there?
Because she was a younger player and she didn't have a point guard. Like this is why this analogy is horrible. And I cooked you on this analogy. I don't know how many times. Right? They have a big three on that team, right? Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and Caitlin Clark, right? You take any one of them away, they ain't the same. So
hey, let me respond to that.
I'm saying you take any one of them away. That's like saying. That's
the team. Listen, I would agree with you if you're talking about the team element. Why didn't Kelsey Mitchell have, as an individual player, that type of season before? I ain't talking about the wins. I ain't talking about the playoffs. I ain't talking about none of that. I'm talking about, because you said she was a young player. Caitlin Clark was a young player too when she came in the league. You know what I'm saying? So, and don't forget, I don't know why y'all.
All right, that type of number. Pull the numbers up, because you keep acting like it's some astronomical difference.
Some numbers,
Let's pull the numbers up, bro.
Hey man, y'all crazy.
Go ahead, just keep talking. I'm gonna pull the numbers up.
Here's a simple question: why weren't Kelsey and AB all-stars the year before Caitlin showed up?
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Who is that?
My question is, this is Joshua, man. What's happening, courtside? My question is simple: why wasn't Kelsey and AB all-stars the year before Caitlin showed up?
They were.
They were. I'm pretty sure they were, bro.
They were.
I think they were all-stars.
AB was rookie of the year too.
Yeah. I knew AB was rookie of the year.
They both were all-stars.
They were both all-stars, man.
My point is this, though. Kelsey is on the Indiana Fever, bro. I want her to be good. Her being good helped the Fever win. I want them to win. But what I'm trying to say to
whoa.
Hold on, why you cutting me out, bro?
No. I just pulled the numbers up. Okay? Kelsey Mitchell last year averaged 19.2. Year before, she averaged 18.2. So what are we talking about? What
season is better?
Huh? 1 point? Oh, Caitlin gave her 1 point more? Okay. You're right. Caitlin helped me get 1 more point. Okay. Good job.
Games, that's a lot.
Thank you.
Good job.
I appreciate you.
1 point. 1 point. Yeah. Come on, man.
Listen, bro. Hey, Fulan, check this out, homie. Check this out, right?
Tripping, bro.
You say this all the time, so don't be a hypocrite. You say this all the time. You say stats ain't everything. If you looked at Kelsey Mitchell last year, you know damn well she had a better season than any other them seasons she had.
Bro, it's 1 point difference. What are we talking about?
You say don't look at stats.
You acting like Caitlin Clark did something astronomical to her career. She her whole career she averages 17 for a career. That's just who Kelsey is.
You're right, but you know who else Kelsey is? A non-going to the playoff player until Caitlin got there.
All right, so have Caitlin Clark not have Kelsey Mitchell. You think she's going to the playoffs? That's the only way you can prove that point.
This is what I know, man. This is what I know. You see, you guys think this is what I don't understand about y'all. This is why I have problems understanding it. Just let me finish, and then y'all can rebut what I'm saying. Just let me hear me out real quick. See, you telling me that she had help. But when I use that same argument, when y'all throw the championship up in my face and say CeCe ain't got no championship, I say, well, Paige got all the help. Y'all don't let me use that argument. So I don't want to hear no argument about who was on the team. She should have drug her team to the playoffs. Period, bro.
First of all,
yeah, man. No, I don't
you done? Can I go?
Yeah, go
all right. First of all, when you come to the Paige championships, you know why I don't accept that from CeCe? Because y'all tell me she beat UConn the first year, right? In the Elite Eight, right? You beat UConn. So I don't want to hear nothing about UConn just had all the help and all these players. Then you went and you beat South Carolina. You beat them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So Iowa was obviously good enough. So why you lose to LSU? Right?
Caitlin was
Because
putting up
maybe the
40
stage is
points a
too big.
game.
What?
Caitlin was
You
dropping
already
Hey,
showed
40
you
check this
could
points
out
a
beat
though.
South
game.
I'm
Carolina
gonna
and
let you.
UConn. Then the next year you
Big facts,
turned around, you
man.
beat South
Big
Carolina.
I'm gonna say
facts.
this.
So I don't want to hear that when you lose in the finals against you beat LSU, then you lose
Hey,
in the finals. You
hey,
obviously was good enough, right? Yeah.
hey,
All right. So now, number two,
check
we're
this
gonna go to
out.
the other point.
Hey,
Now we're gonna go to the other point. Caitlin, you can't compare Chelsea Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston to a situation with Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and Caitlin Clark. You can't do that. The only way you can prove that point is if Caitlin Clark does it with just Aaliyah Boston and no Kelsey Mitchell. That's the only way you can prove that point. Other than that, you're just speculating about what would happen. She didn't drag them. They got a big three.
I'm not speculating because I know if we talk about college and pros, and you talk about because I just brought up the championship that y'all throwing all our face all the time. What I'll be trying to tell you, and I tried to tell you the other day, is that Paige went back to school. Caitlin sent her home and went to the pros. Paige went back and got her championship, bro.
Oh well,
She
she missed 2 years because of her ACL. That's what happened.
All right, but did she
What do you
send
mean?
her
Okay,
home?
she missed. She didn't play 4 years of college. She missed a year.
Did she get her championship after CC left? Yes or no?
We already know that. What's the point?
The point is the same thing y'all been arguing this whole time. Take your team to the playoffs. I need Paige to get on the wing because she got a Rike. Rike was an all-star last year, and she got the MVP.
She got one all-star. Caitlin got 2 all-stars. Caitlin got 2 all-stars.
You making excuses, bro. You making
I mean, these are facts. These are facts.
Paige also has Dejanay, the most improved player award.
Not an all-star.
And she played good defense.
Yeah, she played defense, but she's not a scorer.
Hey, let me.
Dejanay was the most improved player last year. Dejanay was the most improved player last year. She's a 12-point scorer.
Hey,
Come on, she's not no damn Aaliyah Boston, bro. You compare Dejanay to Aaliyah Boston.
The All-Stars
is
a popularity contest.
Did they start CC? Did they start Paige schedule off the way they did CC? Hell no. They started off
Hell
with
yeah, she had to start off playing the damn Lynx. They started off with the Lynx. They scheduled hard as hell. Seattle.
Let me get these super chats real quick, bro.
Nah, pull on. We gotta keep it real.
Hold on, real quick, Pete. Let me get these super chats out the way real quick, bro. They're building up and shit. Let me hold on real quick. My bad, man. My bad, chat. I be trying to let everybody cook, man. I be letting everybody get their point. I don't be censoring nobody. You see, I don't censor nobody. Let me see. Shit. Man. Where the fuck is it at? Right here. He said, "Hey man, I had a strong Kent. Shout out to Kent. He said, "Hey man, I had to strong disagree." Oh, I think I got that one right. I think it's this one. Junkie asks this dude. Asks this. Does anyone think CC to look out for the league for herself now? Junkie asks, does anyone think that CC going to look out for the league or herself now?
Want to play basketball?
I did a video on this the other day, Kent. I don't know if you've seen it. I said that if they was talking about building her league, starting her own league and all this other stuff. I said she should stay her ass in the WNBA, go through the gauntlet because it'd be that more satisfying if she get to the ultimate goal, which is a championship. So I think she's gonna stay in the league. I just want the refs to start blowing that damn whistle and let these girls beating her up. But salute to you for the super chat. Turbo Town, he said, I like Paige, but she's not being guarded like Caitlin. I said this, they said I'm not true. That's not true, Turbo Town. Paige is not getting boxed and one face guarded all the time. Well, Fulan just said she do. So I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? But salute to you for the super chat.
Hey, I'll answer that when it's time.
I think it was on Pete. Go ahead, Pete.
Yeah, me too. I answer that too about Paige. Don't get guarded like Clark. That's easy work.
Each player has their strengths, but yes, I do agree with Junkie. If Paige is better, as people are saying, she's got to take her team to the playoffs. Period. That's just the bottom line. Okay,
that's
because you can say, well, CeCe had 2 All-Stars. Guess what? Mitchell is better. I've said it millions of times. 4 out of the 6 years that she didn't have CC, Kelsey won 5, 6, 5, and 6 games. The year before, when Boston was Rookie of the Year, they won only 13 games. So people like to say, oh, she didn't make that much of a difference. Yes, she did. It was a 7-point swing on wins. They ended up 20-20. And I'll tell you something else. The only reason they ended up 500 and not better is because of their coach. Okay? Because their coach cost them many games. Okay? the examples are endless. So Paige has to take her team to the playoffs, period.
No, you don't.
If she's
No, you
that
don't.
good, yes, she does. If she's
No, you
that
don't.
good,
No, you don't.
she has to take her team to the
That's dumb.
playoffs.
Okay,
It's a dumb analogy.
let me say something to that. The reason I agree with him, he got to take his team to the playoffs, because I hear y'all say all the time, we got to win a championship this year. So if we got to win a championship there, she should have to take the team. I ain't saying specifically you. You know what I mean? I ain't saying specifically you. But a lot of the Caitlin Clark haters is saying
You know what?
they have to win a championship this year. So if they have to win a championship this year, Paige got to take that team to the playoffs. Why are we making excuses for her?
Yo, you
That's a
sound
bad
crazy,
argument,
bro.
man. It's no
She
excuses,
had
man.
2
Because
All-Stars, and they added Natasha Howard.
And
They
a Hall
added
of
all those
Famer.
players, bro. That's why.
Who else? Don't say Bonner. Don't say Bonner.
No,
because she
no. If
Olsen,
you
I don't
take
care. All
if
those
you
players got chips.
if you
don't really do nothing. All right, go ahead. Who was
hey,
that
hey,
talking? Who's that
Mac,
talking?
I had a
Go ahead,
question
Matt.
for you.
Go ahead, Matt.
So before the outplay of the season, right? When they brought in before the outplay of the season, like so before we played the season,
Okay.
Let's
when
take
they
the shoes
brought
off.
in Natasha Howard, they brought in Sophie Cunningham, they brought in DeWanna Bonner, Sid Colson. When they brought all these players in, was the message that they were giving out was that we going for the championship.
Yes.
So now that that's not playing out, why are we now saying, oh, if they don't win the championship, it's because of this and that? Everyone, y'all said y'all was champions. Y'all was gonna go for the championship. You said you was gonna be number one. You was gonna put belt to ass.
Yeah,
it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like
I'm still saying
they held this team to a standard. You gotta keep it. That's why a lot of people are hating when they saying, "Oh, well, we lost this. We have this happening." This is what you said. You said you just need a CC and a few pieces.
Let me respond to
That
that.
is true.
I got you.
I'm still standing on that, bro. I'm standing on that. Well, my thing was we was talking about Paige and CC. So I gotta hold CC to that standard. I should be able to hold Paige to the same standard. Not win.
It's not the same standard.
Get to
It's
the
not the same
playoffs.
standard, though.
So you saying get to the playoffs of the standard, right?
It's not the same standard at all, man.
Hey,
It ain't the same standard at all.
I'll say this.
It's not.
At all. Because
It's not the
Dallas,
same
that
standard,
man, the Fever as a team is just way better than Dallas, man.
Yeah.
You got man, the Fever had a rookie of the year previously. AB was a rookie
All
of the
them.
year.
Bro,
They whole
listen.
starting lineup.
They
would agree
doing,
with all
I
y'all.
mean, bro.
I would agree with all. I agree with everything y'all saying, but the only reason I don't agree with it is because when I use that same thing for Caitlin in the college, they tell me it's not true.
Bro,
So that's
but
what I'm
like my
saying.
man Fulon said, they beat UConn. They beat UConn, South Carolina in a tournament before. So what was the excuse of not winning the chip?
Bro, but because she had a stacked
You can't
team.
say the team. You can't say the team when they beat South Carolina. They beat South Carolina the year before that.
They didn't win no chip though.
They beat South Carolina the year before that. They should have, and they were
And it
favored to
took
smoke
CC
LSU.
going for
I think they
41
should just
points
keep
to
They
do
were
CC
it.
on the
favored to
bench,
smoke
bro.
LSU
Why?
that year.
And keep
Tell us
Harry in
why
the
they
lineup.
tell us
Bro,
why
she
they
went
beat
for
South
40
Carolina.
some. Okay, who turn?
Who what?
Who turn was it, bro? Who was it? Who talking?
It's my turn. They need to
Who's
keep
talking?
CC on the bench
Was it?
and go with Harry. They need to bench CC and go with Harry.
You breaking up, bro? You breaking up?
He trolling.
You can
That's
laugh
wild.
all you want. You can
He
laugh
said
all
they
you
He
need
said,
to
want, bro.
bench.
"Oh my."
But I'm a Fever fan, not a CC fan. I'm
Let
a
him talk.
Fever
You're
fan.
not a
Yeah,
Fever
you
fan,
said
bro.
that.
Yeah, I'm just letting you clear. I'm a
Let him
Fever
talk.
fan.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
And I've been a Fever fan before you even
Go ahead,
came
bro.
in the picture. Hell, you might be just a new fan, dog. A CC fan. I've been a Fever fan for damn near
Yeah,
10 years, bro. So what are you talking about? I'm not about to be riding behind CC like that. I want the team to have a better shot of winning. Use Airy. Because CC is a turnover queen, bro. I'm sorry, man. If she work on her turnovers, I'm not
Would you
gonna
trade
be
her?
like other people and call her trash. Because
Would you trade her?
that's stupid to call any player trash. They wouldn't be in the league if they was trash. But you
What's
got
the
Let me ask you,
Fever's record with
running
Ari?
around calling players
Tony,
trash.
Tony,
Ain't no
Tony,
player in
would
the
you,
league is
Tony,
trash
Tony,
because they went
Tony, let me
there.
ask you, let me ask you a
But I'm
question.
saying Ari is much
Tony,
better. That's my
she
opinion.
What's
better
the
than
Fever's
CC?
record with Ari?
That's my opinion.
Hold on.
Ari needs to be in that lineup tonight,
Hold on, bro.
especially tonight, because
Hold on, real quick.
with CC
I
in
want to
that
make sure I'm
lineup,
hearing
they
you
ain't
clear.
beating the Aces.
Bro, I want to make sure I'm hearing you clear. I'm not going against you, bro. You good to have your own opinion. I just want to make sure I'm hearing you clear. You're telling me that Ari is better than CC. So trade CC and keep Ari? Is that what you're saying? Or start Ari and put CC on behind the bench behind on the bench?
No, I'm not saying CC needs to stay on the bench indefinitely. I'm not saying that shit. They need to have on the bench work on her game, man. Because she's terrible, man. Y'all don't see the problem, dog, with the turnovers?
No, I see that.
With turnovers like that, put it like this. With turnovers like that, you're not winning the championship. Because
How many turnovers have the Fever had when Caitlin's been
like
sitting?
New York, hold up, let me speak. When you got good teams like New York and Aces, they would take advantage of them damn turnovers. They're gonna take advantage of it. And they're gonna play physical when the playoffs start. They're gonna play physical. And if she don't like physical, they need to keep her ass off the team. Put her on the bench and her Ari. And that's kind of funny. Ari like physicalness. They was physical against Ari, but she still took it. And she rolled to the basket.
I can respect that, OG.
Hey man, you telling me?
Yeah,
So what you telling?
physical?
Okay,
I know what I'm
cool.
talking about, bro.
Okay, cool.
I've been
I got
watching
you,
the
bro.
Fever for damn near 10 years, bro.
I got you.
I'm not one of them new fans running around here. I just want the team to win. That's all.
Can I just
they call
ask
me a Clarky
you
hater
telling me-
all
you
you
one
want,
simple
but I ain't no
question?
Fever hater.
Hold on, bro.
I ain't no
let me ask
Fever
you,
hater.
bro. Hold on, chill. I got you. So you mean to tell me? Because you've been watching them all this time. I salute to you for that, bro. I haven't. Okay. You mean to tell me, bro? Let me talk, bro. You mean to tell me that they guard Ari like CC?
They guard her a little bit like CC, bro. They was rough on Ari. They was.
What does that
But they ain't
matter
gonna
though?
be knocking Ari across
CourtSide,
the
you missing
head.
the point.
You know what I'm saying?
CourtSide, you missing the point, bro. It's the turnovers, man. I don't care if the team dropping it or not. The turnovers. It's the turnovers, bro.
So can somebody pull up the stats and tell me how many
The
turnovers the
team
Fever have been having?
Hey,
without
homie, check this
Caitlin?
out. I don't know how many times.
CC to get her
Listen,
stats,
homie,
bro.
ain't no
They want her to get her
CC
stats.
none of
I
that
don't give a
shit. None of
damn
that shit.
about no stats.
None of that shit.
I want the
Bro,
team
how many
to
times,
win.
bro? How many times have I said, bro, go watch my videos, homie. I started off with that. CC need to work on them turnovers. Y'all arguing a mute point.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that. You did say that.
So why y'all keep coming at me with it? That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying a lot of new CC fans, that's what they talking about, man. Oh, she don't need to work on her turnovers. She's still good with her turnovers. I said, what?
We ain't talking about
all them turnovers.
We ain't talking about no CC fan. We talking about us right here on the panel.
I'm a Fever fan. I'm just letting it clear.
I'm going up your facial expressions when we say the turnovers, bro.
You
look like
I
us.
all they want. They can't call me a Fever hater. That's the damn.
Hey, bro,
I go to the
you say I'm a CC hater. I'm just saying, bro. Them man, I like CC, bro, but them turnovers, bro.
Chat, that double team. I'm against the ropes. Chat, that double team.
I liked the CC last year, though. I did like her last year.
you
But when I started seeing all these
turnovers her rookie year, bro. Nobody remembers that,
when I started seeing these turnovers, I'm like, man, dog, this is terrible.
Hey,
just real quick.
Run around talking about CC this, CC that.
Man, look.
That CC stuff. It's about the team winning, bro.
Yeah, so pull up the team stats and tell me how many turnovers the Fever have been having with Caitlin on the bench versus how many turnovers they have in the game with Caitlin playing.
Can you pull that up?
Let me tell you something.
I didn't hear what he said.
With Caitlin been on the bench, their whole team been having probably about 8 turnovers.
No, that's not true.
Nah.
That's not
8
true.
turnovers.
That's not true.
That's not true at all.
8 to 9 turnovers. With CC on the bench, they down there at 20-something, 28, 29.
Dude, they average 14.
I'm saying the less the turn, put it like this, man. The less the turnovers, the better chance
listen,
to win.
without
Bro,
CC,
you don't even listen. You don't listen. You just want to hear yourself talk.
Without CC, listen, without CC, they turn over the ball still a lot, but the thing is, they play better defense. You can't have CC turn over the ball and they're not playing defense.
Well, now we're moving goalposts because we were just talking about turnovers.
It ain't moving the goalposts. That's what makes it even worse. You can't be
Bro,
a
y'all
defensive liability and you make the turnovers. That's what I'm saying. You
Hey,
can't.
hold on real quick. Let me get this super chat, bro. Then I'll let you finish cooking, bro. I'll let you
Hey,
finish
what was
cooking.
the last? Hey, I'm gonna look. Hey, I'm gonna look it up. But what was the last game CC played? Was it the Liberty?
Hold on, bro. Let me get the super chat.
You talking about that 20-some point
He
game?
said,
That 30-some point game? Who cares about that 30-some point game?
Hold on,
That ain't really nothing.
Hold on, homie. Hold on. I got you. Let you cook.
It did mean something. It got him in the Commissioner's Cup.
Hey, hold on, man.
I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about that.
Man, y'all dudes crazy. Now chill out, man. Hold on. He said, so at age 23 and all this shit she does has to deal with. Why, if any reason, she should have to deal with all this crap? Anyone tell me she not say F it. Now, I don't think she should say F it, bro. I think they should just start calling the calls. Like, hey, that game yesterday, the refs missed a lot of calls on both sides. Play it like that. I'm good, bro. Let them play. I'm good. Just
He
keep it
don't get
sane.
no special nothing.
At CourtSide, I'm half side with you. Hey, that's that. I'm 50% agree with you, but the other 50%, man, you gotta admit, man, she gotta get mentally tougher, man. She need that dog in her. That would not be happening if she had that dog in her, because that's why it's happening.
I got one more super chat. He say, salute to Turbo Time. The Fever are averaging more turnovers without CC. I don't know if that's true. I think somebody was gonna look it up. I'm assuming you looked that up, so I would have.
They try to get the offense together though. That's not surprising.
I'm adding it up right now. I'm looking it up.
Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
That wouldn't be surprising though. You gotta adjust the offense.
Hey, homie, listen, bro. You guys hit me with the okie doke. Y'all line me up, man. I'm up here fighting against 6 people, bro. Like, god damn, man. What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying?
This is why I asked the question: will Fever fans still love Ari if she balls out and takes minutes from CC? It's already happening.
Bro, Ari get hella love on Twitter, bro. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
Like,
Eric
you
gets a
coming out
lot
the
of love.
narrative, bro. She get hella love on Twitter, bro. What you talking about?
Yes. I think I love Kennedy, bro.
For now.
I wanted Kennedy Carter. I'm just keeping it real. That's what I wanted. I'm just telling the truth.
Same here.
I'm trying to tell the truth, bro. I don't give a damn about all that.
I know Ari gets a lot of love. I know Ari gets a lot of love now. My point is, let's see if she continues to get a lot of love. Come on, let's not play dumb. Okay, you know exactly what I'm saying. Okay, this way we're gonna find out if CC fans are more interested in seeing CC get her stats or in actually winning games. Because if
You got to stop putting all CC fans in a box, bro. You got to stop putting all CC fans in a box. You went on a long ass rant about what CC fans are.
Some CC fans. How's that? You happy? Life is
Some
about
CC
generalization,
fans.
man. All right.
Hey, but I know some of them CC. Hey, but I know some of them CC fans, and y'all don't be checking them. Hey, check y'all fan base, then. Check y'all fan base.
Y'all don't
check
check
y'all fan base,
bro.
bro.
This ain't daycare.
Check y'all fan base,
people, bro.
Check y'all fan base.
Check this out.
I got the answer.
Y'all don't check them because y'all like they likes and clicks and money. That's why y'all don't check them. I know what time it is.
Check this out. Let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way real with y'all, bro. I know a lot of y'all not gonna agree with me, but it ain't even what happened, bro, with the fan bases, bro. It ain't really like a Caitlin Clark. What happened was you got some people side with Caitlin Clark, and then you got the Angel Reese, and that's what made people go against each other when they was like the rivalries, bro. That's how this shit started. Because we haven't mentioned Angel Reese up here, but most of the time we talk about this shit, Angel Reese's name come up, bro. Instead of just talking about like what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened.
That shit needs to stop.
Junkie,
that's what happened, bro.
I got a question. I got a question for you.
I'm tired of hearing Reese.
What's up with these CC
I'm tired of hearing Angel Reese.
Junkie.
I'm tired of hearing Angel Reese attach to
Hold on, bro. One at a time.
Let me go real quick. Let me go real quick. I'm tired of Reese I'm tired of the Reese and the Clark connection, man. But on both sides. I don't want to hear Angel Reese when we talk about Clark at all, bro.
Did you hear me
Agreed.
Did you hear me mention? I was using an example. You know what I mean? I was using an example. I wasn't mentioning her, bro. And even when I talk about Angel Reese, I never dog her, bro. You ain't heard me call her no name. I always talk about on the court.
I ain't saying you. Question for you. What's the name of the gentleman who said I went on a rant? What's your name?
Joshua.
Okay. Were any of my points wrong? Can you refute any of my points that I made in my alleged rant? Can you refute any of them?
All your points is wrong. Hell yeah.
Y'all in denial, bro. Y'all in denial like hell.
Okay, so wait a minute. Some CC fans didn't discredit Angel's unrivaled chip because she didn't play, but are applauding Caitlyn's Commissioner's Cup win because also, even though she didn't play, that didn't happen. I'm
not saying that
curious.
didn't happen. That also happened on Angel Reese's side, where they're part of the rivals said Caitlyn's championship don't count. You can't put that on everybody. You always gonna have some people in the fan base that talk shit like that.
That's exactly. I'm just saying, if you're gonna call out Angel Reese's fan base, you can't be a hypocrite while some of your fan base, to make you happy. When some of your fan base is doing the same, you cannot be a hypocrite and call them out while you're doing the same thing. Just like I said with the way Sophie dresses, what Angel gets bashed for, all of my points were on point. Not one
hold on, let
person
me address that.
in the chat
Bro.
or here refuted any of them. Not one point.
I've said many a times that Sophie looks like she gets off the damn pole too much. Come on.
Homie, check this out.
It's not everybody, bro. It's not everybody. You want to act like it's everybody.
Hold on, bro. Let me say this real quick, because I don't want to make this shit about Angel Reese, bro. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something to Pete's point. I don't give a damn what Angel Reese wear, bro. I just don't want her to say people sexualize her and then wear it. That's all I'm saying, bro. You mentioned Sophie. Sophie didn't say that shit. So I don't want to talk about this Angel Reese shit, because this ain't about Angel Reese.
Hey,
bro. I'm not about.
Let me say something real quick. I lost a lot of respect for Angel Reese because when she lost to Clark, she was crying, bro. That's why I lost a lot of respect for Angel Reese. That's why I don't even bring Reese up in the discussion.
You ain't never seen somebody lose a championship game and cry before, bro.
Hey, no,
hell no. No.
So what?
Exactly. No,
you're a passionate player. You ain't never seen nobody lose a championship game and cry.
You can't be crying, bro. You can't cry when you lose.
You the hardcore guy.
When Clark lost, she didn't cry, bro.
I don't care. She didn't cry. What that mean? Yeah, but she didn't throw
what you mean with that mean? What you mean with that mean, bro? What you mean with that mean? She took her L like a G. She took her L like a G. It don't matter, bro.
She don't take no L like a G. What you talking about? She be kicking over tables and throwing shit and all that.
Bro, Angel Reese got on there crying. She got on there crying, bro.
It's emotions. Some people cry, some people throw stuff.
It's emotion. Crying, bro. Where was that dog at?
Throwing stuff is the same thing.
Hold on. Y'all over talking each other, man. Hey, when it comes to that Angel Reese, like I said, I don't want to make this about Angel Reese, but what I will say is this, bro. Angel Reese followed the girl, mocking her and everything. Caitlin Clark went right to the podium. Hold on, bro. Caitlin Clark went right to the podium. Hey, good game. You know, they won. You know what I'm saying? Salute to them, this and this. And the next year, Angel Reese was up there crying, bro. You can't be doing that, man. You can't be the villain one day and then be crying the next, man. You know,
I'm cooking, man.
Bro, that don't matter. So what? Like you ain't never seen a player do that. Grown players do that.
Hell no.
But you can't.
You try to tell me you ain't never seen nobody
You can't wave your hand and make a big scene, and then next year you get your ass beat, and then you crying about it on a press conference. Hell no, bro.
If we want to keep it a buck,
you don't even know what you're crying for. You don't even know what you're crying because of the loss. You don't know what the hell's going on.
Hey, wasn't Tyrese Halliburton?
Hey, why y'all want to talk over each other, bro?
I hate that corny ass tough shit. Get out of here, man. Like you just emotional after you lost a game.
Hey, did she cry when she lost in Maryland? Did she cry when she lost in Maryland?
I don't know. Maybe she did. Everything you don't see everything on camera. He might cry in the locker room.
Hey, man, chill out.
You can't go wrong on this one.
Bro, hold on, man. Hold on. Kelly Marie, what up?
I ain't saying nothing.
Hey.
How you doing?
Man, you guys are acting like the Angel Reese fan club live stream, man. I'm like, am I in the right chat?
Angel Reese, what?
Hey. I want to get a woman's perspective. What you got on what we've been talking about up here? What's you up here to punch on me too, or what's up?
You guys are funny. I'm just calling to say why is everyone so unhinged?
We men, we get like that. You know what I'm saying? We talk to us, we get like that.
Hey,
it's all good.
No. I love it though. I love it when men are talking about the WNBA. I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to say that. I'm loving it.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
They double teaming me, right?
I know.
Hey, yo.
I'm like, I gotta jump in and save my boy.
Y'all do a better job making your points, brother.
Anybody pull up them turnover stats yet?
Nah, they be.
I pulled them up.
No, but
y'all
the turnovers aren't always CC's fault.
They
No,
average
the
more
turnovers
Let
turnovers.
her
are not
talk.
always
Hey,
CC's
let the
fault.
lady talk, man. Let the lady talk. Go ahead.
The turnovers are not always CC's fault. It's I don't get why you guys are calling her Apple turnover. That's hilarious.
Hey, they about to move the goalpost right now, though. Watch what they do.
It's
Move the
always on
goalpost.
the point guard since basketball
Not
started.
moving the goalposts. If she keep passing to people who keep dropping the ball, it's her fault.
She
What?
can't stop passing to her
Bro,
teammates
what?
because they don't
She be
catch it.
getting stripped too. She gets
Hey,
stripped too.
hey,
Bro,
to answer your
I'm not
question,
gonna pass it to
okay.
somebody who keep dropping the ball, man. I wouldn't do that. And I played basketball. I'm not. You drop the ball, we ain't giving you the ball. It's that simple.
Hey, you
Bro,
know
she's
what
a
though?
point
Down to
guard,
earth,
bro.
down to
Hey,
earth, down to earth. I would somewhat agree with you too because I remember back in the day. I don't remember the exact quote, but don't quote me. I remember Magic Johnson said something like that. Man, I ain't throwing him the ball. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're like, hell no, you keep dropping the ball. Let me get this super chat out the way. Hey, what do you say? Halliburton even gave her a hard time with the triple double comment on Insta when her triple was 10 turnovers. She knows she needs to work on them. This year was a team built around the core CCA. I agree. I think she's aware of it, man. She's aware of it. She's aware of it, Moni. You know what I mean? But that's if we take the turnovers off and I say she needs to work on her turnovers, all they're gonna do is tell me, well, now she needs to work on her mid, or she needs to go left, or she needs. They're gonna keep, bro. Everybody in the league can work on something in their game, man. They can all work on something in
Just
their game.
turnovers and
Junkie, I
just
disagree with
turnovers
you
and
there because
defense. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is
I agree.
turnovers and defense. That's it, bro.
I agree
Okay.
with the gentleman who said. I agree with the gentleman who said.
Salute to you, Moni. Salute to you. Strong life. Salute to you.
I agree with the gentleman who said at some point it's CC's fault because, hey, she's wearing Kobe Pro Tros, and it was Kobe who said, why should I pass when somebody tried to imply in the media that he was selfish, he wasn't passing enough, he said straight up, why should I pass to somebody who's not putting in the work in practice and who I know is not going to make the shot? At some point, if you keep being so unselfish so that you're liked and accepted, and you keep passing to people who cannot catch your passes, then yes, it becomes your fault. Stop giving CC a pass for everything while you're bashing her teammates. At some point, she's got to be more unselfish. Pass to the people who can catch. Drive to the basket more. Be more unselfish, period. Because if you keep doing the same thing, that's the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result, period.
Bro. Bro, those passes that they drop, they're right under the basket. So you're telling a point guard to stop passing the ball to somebody wide open underneath the basket. Like, bro, that's kind of crazy, bro.
When they
You
keep
don't hear that?
dropping
You
them,
don't hear what you're
yes.
saying?
When they keep dropping them, yes.
I
If
get
this was
bro.
baseball, no. If
Bro,
this
why
was
do y'all want
baseball,
to
They
argue,
get
bro?
clean passes.
let me just
why
answer. If this
Oh
was
my
if this was
goodness, bro.
baseball, if this was baseball,
Damn.
and your first, if this was baseball, and your first baseman kept dropping easy throws to first from the shortstop or second, throws that were right there, easy at 2 miles an hour, you would take him out. So don't give me that excuse about, oh, they're under the basket. Well, too
That's
bad.
comparing apples to a Cadillac. Those are different sports.
Hey, just brought up
Hey,
baseball.
The
listen, bro.
excuses don't stop, man. The excuses don't
Why
stop.
y'all want to argue some stuff about like some just like nothing got nothing to do with nothing? You know what I'm saying my thing is this, man. I think a lot of y'all want to just say the girl sorry, man, and I don't agree. You know what I'm saying? And I don't agree, man. You know what I mean? At all. I agree CeCe need to work on some things, man. But it don't take away from what she's done in the league, man. Y'all trying to take away from her all the shit she did off 3 games. That's what I hear y'all saying. And I don't agree. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can I say one thing here, courtside? When when she had her freshman year at Iowa, those girls could not catch her passes neither. By the time she was a junior, they went to back-to-back championship games. They have to get used to it. They have to acclimate to it. They're not used to a girl throwing passes like she throws passes. She can't just stop throwing passes to them. They're going to get used to it, and the game is going to come. They're in year 2.
Yeah, but you predicted a championship this year.
I didn't predict shit.
Okay, now nobody predicted a championship. I love the gaslighting. Nobody predicted a championship. Nobody said we're going 44-0.
Gaslighting, you're trying to tell me what I said. I didn't say that.
Why are you trying to make it seem like everybody?
I'm saying none of you. No, some. Some said we're going 44-0. Now you know. Some said we got the chip in the bag. Now
That's
I
what
can't
fans
find one
do.
person. So, wait a minute. I can't find one person now who admits that they guarantee the championship. Y'all are fucking full of shit. Okay, y'all
Bro,
are full
you
of
talking?
shit.
I said it. I didn't say guarantee though. Man, y'all tripping, bro. That don't even make sense. Hey, big man, the link is in the chat, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about? Big man, what are you talking about? The link in the chat. What you talking about? The link in the chat.
Oh,
what are you talking about? But I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna keep it all the way real, bro. When I seen Stephanie White coming over, she bringing Bonner, she bringing Howard and Coast. I always had high expectations, man. I still do, man. So I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I didn't have high expectations. But did I say guarantee a championship? No. You know what I'm saying? But I think we posted. Is it champ? In my opinion, is it championship or bust? I think it is, man. That's my opinion. So you can't say all Indiana Fever fans because I think the opposite. If they don't listen, they made it to the playoffs this year. I would be kind of satisfied if they make it to the playoffs and get past like the first round, maybe to the second. If they don't win it all, I'll still be like, okay, cool. They improve. They take a step up. I want them to win a championship, bro. I never said that I did it. Like you tripping. Like, so you taking one person or a few people and making it like the whole. That's almost like the same thing that the Chicago fans did. They took some racist people and made it like the whole fan base. You can't do that, bro.
I said some.
You can't do that, bro.
The problem is nobody's copping to it now. Now everybody says, I didn't say that. I didn't say it. Everybody's moonwalking. Everybody's moonwalking like Michael Jackson now. Nobody predicted a championship. Nobody predicted 44-0. Y'all so full of shit.
Have you talked to all the millions of fans individually, or you just go off of what you see online?
Are you saying nobody said the championship was a given, my guy? Are you saying that?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm also saying not everybody said that. Not anywhere
I
close to
didn't
it.
say that. Can you stop with the fucking? It's not everybody. That's such an effeminate
Hey, check this out.
argument. That's how women argue.
Hey, check this out.
Argue.
Let's talk about this real quick right here because I think the game started in like 30 minutes, right?
That's a woman's argument. Anytime you point out a flaw in the woman,
no, Pete, we don't care anymore, dog. No one cares anymore. We're just chill out, bro.
Hey, what do y'all think about tonight's game against the Aces? Good game.
Aces going home, man. Aces going home too. They ass gonna get cooked too. Ain't no secret.
Stop it. Stop it. Aces 20-1.
Oh, okay, well,
Aces 20-1 against them, against the Fever, bro.
Who that is talking? Who that is talking?
That's me talking. That's my squad. I'm down to earth talking.
No. I want to know what's your username. What's your username?
Down to Earth Productions.
Okay, all right. So don't get missing in the chat. Don't pull a Bible boy on me, all right? A Bible boy been MIA all season.
Don't do the same to me. Don't do the same to me because guess what? Guess what, bro? Every time they played against the Aces, all I know is Fever fans be hiding and ducking. That's all I'm saying.
But all I know, down to earth. All I know is Boston was cooking Asia last game, bro. We just didn't finish the second half.
She was.
That's a different team now, bro. They don't realize what Ari, bro. That's a different team. You got primary defense in the back, bro.
That means
you gonna see
20-1.
Listen, you gonna
20-1, bro. 20-1, bro. 20-1, bro. That means he put 20-1. 20-1.
Kelsey,
20-1.
Kelsey, down to earth gonna be on a milk carton tomorrow, bro. He's gonna be missing, bro. He's gonna be missing in action, bro. You know,
y'all listen. Y'all hear all this? Y'all hear all this? Y'all hearing this, right? Y'all hearing this, right?
Y'all think
this hilarious, bro.
Play D? Good D.
Y'all hearing this? Watch this. As soon as they hold that L, they gonna be
I
humble.
hear you.
Hey, down to earth. Hey, down to earth. Can you keep it real? Can you keep it real, bro? I want to see if you. I want to see if you keep. You an Aces fan, right?
Hell yeah.
Is the Aces better than the Liberty or the Minnesota this year?
The season still ain't over with yet. I still got them winning the title, bro.
I ain't asked you all that. I just asked you, so far this year, are they better than the Liberty and Minnesota? That's all I asked you, bro.
No. As of right now, they're not better.
We beat both of them.
And we beat the Fever. And we beat the Fever. And we beat the Fever.
So why is it that you say we can't beat y'all? Because of the
Because
pass?
I can't, bro. Look at it ain't the pass. It happened this year.
I know.
What's up with the pass?
Pass? Isn't that
It
pass
happened
team?
this year. It happened last year. The year before last. It's a pattern, bro. It's a pattern.
All right. Well, I got you, bro.
Them
I
refs
got
is
you.
a pattern.
You know what I'm saying? What you
Hey
think
man,
about
all I gotta say, man, we got some leftover links meat. Who want it? It's free.
That's hey. Y'all got a dead that fee better. Y'all was saying fee was better than Asia, but what did fee do against a fever without Clark, bro? She
She
choked.
got shut down.
No, you right. She choked.
Exactly.
She
That don't
choked.
happen
She
to
choked.
Asia. That don't happen to Asia when they play the FIFA, bro.
She got shut down, man. That's what happened. She got shut
I-
down, bro.
They
Asia
gonna shut.
was
They
better in
gonna
the first half though.
Only
they gonna
difference
shut
in
down
that
Asia
game,
like that.
the
They
only
gonna shut
difference in
down
that,
Asia like that.
only
They
difference
did
in
it.
that, bro. Only difference in that game, bro,
Hey,
is
Here we go.
they coach made adjustments, bro, and Stephanie didn't make no adjustments, bro. Because we was cooking y'all the first half, bro.
can I get in
Bro,
there?
that's key
Yo,
word.
Junkie,
Key word. First
Junkie,
half. You gotta
brother,
finish the game.
brother,
It ain't how
brother,
you start. It's how
Junkie,
you finish.
brother, Junkie, I'm about to go into a rant mode, if you don't mind.
As long as you
Go
respectful,
ahead.
bro.
No, trust me. Oh, trust me.
As long as you respectful,
I
homie.
got
Don't say no
respect.
crazy.
Trust me. I got respect, but I'm about to go loose.
Okay, go ahead, bro. You also
You ready?
Yeah.
All of you on this panel, you hate CC. Just say it. You say, I've been hearing you. I've been hearing
Here we
you.
go.
All
Here
this
we go.
crap talking. What's the matter? Listen, last year, you want to, let's go deep. I'm about to go deep on this one. Yo, last year, a rookie brought a team to the playoffs that hasn't been there for what, 8 years, 9 years?
16.
Shut up.
And
Let
still
me
lost to
talk.
the Aces.
No,
And still
let
lost
me
to the
talk.
Aces.
No,
Hey, bro, y'all
And
guess
still lost to
what?
the Aces.
Guess
Let
what?
him
And still
Guess
lost to
what?
the Aces.
Guess
Let him
what?
And still lost to the
Guess
Aces.
what?
And still
Hey,
lost
Guess
to the
what?
Aces.
We're
Hey,
gonna
down to earth. Down to
listen,
earth.
hold on. Hold on, man.
listen.
Let me
I
say
got a
something.
Fever champ.
Tonight.
Fever champ.
We're gonna
Yo,
put
hold
a
on,
boot
hold
to
on,
their
hold
throat
on,
tonight.
hold on.
Finish what
We're
you're
gonna put
Hey,
a
bro.
boot through the throat tonight.
Hey, Fever champ, hold on, bro. Like I said, bro, you gotta keep everything respectful, bro. You can't come up here disrespecting nobody, man. I'm gonna let you get your shit off, but you gotta be respectful, homie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be respectful.
No. We're back home playing. We're back home. 5 games back home after winning a Commissioner Cup. Come on, man. CC is a champion. WNBA champion. It doesn't matter. Yeah, Commissioner's Cup. Commissioner Cup means a lot. It's called a championship game, fool. So guess what?
That boy drunk the Kool-Aid.
No, go ahead. I don't care. Go ahead. Anyway, like I said, let's stop. Let's do this. Separate CC from Angel Reese. Angel Reese. I'm about to go.
Don't say nothing crazy, bro. Don't say nothing
We
crazy.
got a baby. We got a baby giraffe down.
Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. We ain't calling no names. Homie. We ain't doing that, bro. I told you don't say nothing crazy, homie.
Now you notice how he had to bring up Reese because he couldn't bring up Asia, man, because Asia undefeated against Clark, man. He can't, that's why they gotta bring up Reese, bro. Stop bringing up Reese.
Bro. We're not gonna do the disrespect, bro. You can say anything basketball, call him delusional, sorry, all that, but I don't do the names, all that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Asia got her spot taken by Fee, man.
The defending champions beat a
Yeah,
team.
y'all 21. That means y'all overdue for an ass whooping. Y'all gonna get it.
Stop Stop it, bro.
Hey, bro, you know what though? If we beat this, hey, listen, bro. Let me tell you what's gonna happen. Hey, let me just say, we're gonna end it up. I'm gonna go around, let everybody get their closing remarks. I think the game about to come on. But let me say this real quick, bro. And I'm saying this to all y'all CC haters up here. Yeah, I said it. All y'all haters. Let me say this to all y'all, bro. Except the one dude. I think he's a Indiana fan. I don't think he's still up here. Maybe he gone. I think. But anyway, the rest of y'all, all y'all haters, bro. I think the problem is y'all getting nervous, bro. Y'all getting nervous, bro. We out here putting in work without CC. And y'all know when she come back, bro, it's just going to be that much worse, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting nervous. And if we go out here and beat the Aces tonight, that's the 3 best teams. I ain't going to say the best. I ain't going to say the Aces are the best team. But we beat the Liberty. We beat Minnesota. And if we beat the Aces tonight, the best player in the league, y'all in panic mode, bro. Y'all in panic mode, bro. You was in a house with another woman and your girl came home, bro. Your heart about to stop, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared, homie. That's what I think it is. I think y'all scared, homie.
That's a good point.
I think it is.
I got I got money. I got money down. I got money down tonight, so I ain't never scared.
All right, man. We're gonna start with Joshua, then we're gonna go around. We're gonna get up out of here. Joshua, what up? Closing remarks, huh?
Man, there's been a lot going on this panel today, courtside. It's all good, man. That's what I expect when I come to see you.
Hey,
I
I
would
just
just
try to
say
keep it
this,
respectful.
bro.
I just try to keep it respectful, bro. Everybody can say whatever the hell they want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
A lot of these dudes are losing.
I'd just say, look, man, does Caitlin need to work on her turnovers? Absolutely. I've been watching the girl since she was a sophomore in high school. I know this. I know this better than anybody. I knew Cece's name way before many people in the country did. Way before she was in college going to championships and shit. When nobody knew who the fuck this girl was in Iowa, I knew who she was. Caitlin is a hell of a player. She's got a killer instinct. She can shoot the ball from almost anywhere. She does have a mid-range. Right. The only reason she started shooting outside that deep was because of the way they defended her. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Cece started shooting out there because she couldn't get open shots anywhere. They were defending her everywhere. It wasn't because she couldn't shoot from the mid-range. It was because she could. And she could take it in, and she could shoot outside. That game has gone away from her a little bit. She needs to bring that back. She needs to get good on that fucking mid-range game again, no doubt. Needs to clean up those turnovers, no doubt. But to act like she's trash, but I can't even wrap my head around that. that girl is not just fun to watch, bro. She's fucking amazing. I watched her drop 60 points in high school on a fucking team, bro. Hit 13 threes. But I knew as soon as I saw that, I was like, this girl is something else, bro. She's going to be different. And she is different. I think that's why she gets a lot of hate. But
And
look,
you know something else, Joshua? I'll go to you next, iced out. The reason they hate her so much, bro, is because if this girl fuck around and get a championship, these dudes is gonna have a heart attack, bro. Ooh, it's all that shit goes away. Everything that y'all, I don't want to hear. Ooh, bro, hey man, listen, bro, I'm not going to go there, bro. Because if this girl
but
fuck
that's
around and
another
win a
thing,
championship,
courtside. But everybody's talking about Caitlin can't win. She don't have no championships. Bro, she's got 3 gold medals. What do you call that? I don't understand where this whole, she didn't win a natty.
That's what I call it. I call
That's
it
it.
championship. That's what I call it.
And do you know how long it was that Iowa had been to the championship game, women's team, before Cece came? They never had.
Never had. Hey, iced out, man. What up?
93.
What's good? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear, bro.
All right, bet. I just wanted to say, I don't have too much to say, man. All I got to say is, man, Caitlin Clark, the best player in the league, man. Y'all know it. Y'all can bring up turnovers. Y'all can bring up whatever, bro. It don't matter, bro. Y'all watch the games right with us, man. Y'all see she the best player in the league, bro. Just, I don't know, bro. But we need fans like y'all, honestly, though. Like, because we need, like, you know what I'm saying? It's a yin and a yang. So I don't, like, it's not bad that y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all try to find stuff bad about her. It is what it is, bro. I feel it. But yeah, Caitlin the best player in the league. That's all I got to say, bro. One. Yeah.
Go ahead and say she the GOAT, bro. That's all good.
She's the GOAT, bro. Okay, in my opinion, she is, bro.
I just want to hear you say it, bro. I'm sorry. I want to make them mad. I just want to make them feel a little nervous, bro. Hey, let me ask you a question, bro. If she win a question, what these dudes gonna do, bro? They ain't gonna pull up no more, huh?
I don't know, man. They might just turn into Fever fans. I don't know, bro. They might just try to act like they was Fever fans the whole time, bro. Because going against, I honestly feel for y'all. Like, how do y'all not like a player like this, bro? Like, it must be hard hate watching. Like, I don't know. That's crazy.
Salute to you, man. Pete, what up?
Hey, man, you know, they can call me a CC hater all they want. I actually root for the Fever. I'm just, like I said, I'm objective. You know, I mean, you know, any slight criticism of CC, oh, you're a hater, blah, blah, blah. You're not really a fan. Nah, you know what? Being a fan means you can root for a player or a team, but you don't have to be delusional. There's a difference, okay? Being a true fan is wanting your team to play as well as possible. That means that if one of your players or more are not performing to the best of their ability, they get criticized, period. Okay? They get criticized. A lot of you have complained that other players in the league, other fans, you know, they call you haters because you criticize the play of other players, but you're doing the same thing. That's my point to you guys. A lot of you are being hypocrites because you're saying the other players want more money, they want more exposure, but they can't take criticism, blah, 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 blah. You're doing the same thing. Look at the chat. You're doing the same thing. Oh, get him off. He's a CC hater. Blah blah blah. Look in the fucking mirror. Look in the mirror. Okay. And to the guy who said CC is the GOAT, I think CC is a generational player. She's not the GOAT yet because in no sport do you have a GOAT who didn't win a championship. And if you can tell me one, do it now. I dare you.
Can
I
I
double
right
dare
now?
you.
Can I right now?
Let me say
I
something.
double fucking dare
Let me
you.
say something. Let me say something to Pete real quick, and then I'll let Dave. I think Dave haven't went. We about to end it.
Can she be the GOAT? Yes, but she's not now.
Okay. I'm not gonna say she is. I'm not gonna say she not. But it's been thousands and millions, maybe millions of players that came through college to the pros. Yes or no? I just want a yes or no.
Yes.
Who is the all-time points in points? Who's the greatest of all time in that, man?
In points scored, that would be Tarasi.
No. I'm talking about in college and coming out of college.
In college,
to the pros. Yes.
Caitlin Clark.
Including the men, right? Including the men?
Mm-hmm.
Including the men?
Yes, but even there you can have a debate if you want to include the men.
Bro, I just asked you a question. I just asked you a question, bro. That's all I said.
And I'm just telling you, sometimes there's nuance. She's the greatest, she's the all-time leading scorer for women and men's, but yeah, you can make an argument that not for the men.
No, put that in
All-time assist leader.
Put that in the sentence you was getting ready to say. You was getting ready to say she's the greatest all-time college player. That's what you was getting ready to say. Because that's what the stats show. That's what the stats show, right?
No, all-time leading scorer.
Okay, so why
all-time leader in assists?
So why are we delusional to say she the GOAT?
Are you saying because when you say GOAT, are you saying GOAT of college or the pro?
This is what I know, man. And I'm not. See, I don't like saying this, bro, because it makes me seem like I'm hating on. It makes me seem like I'm hating on other players, man. But I promise y'all, I'm not hating on other players. I'm just trying to give y'all some substance. All the greats, because my GOAT to me is Cynthia Cooper. That's just me. That's who I like. That I ain't never seen nobody do the shit she did. That's who I like. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is the stuff that they did, the stats that they put up, these all-time greats, CC blow them out the water, bro. The greats, the all-time greats, bro. She blow their numbers out the water, homie. So why are we delusional to say she the GOAT? But let me guess. It's because she don't got a ring, right?
But another reason why you can't be the GOAT. You can't be the GOAT if you ain't beat the best yet, bro. They ain't beat Asia Wilson. How y'all just gonna not mention that?
Well,
she only 5 against her, bro.
I'm not saying she the GOAT, but what I am saying is, why are we gotta be delusional to say that though?
Because she ain't won a championship, a playoff game, and she ain't beat the best in the league yet, bro.
Who's the guy who said CC is the all-time assist leader in college? Was that you, Protect Women's Sports? Because she's not. She's number 3.
Is it my
you don't even know your stats. But
women?
Continue.
You talking about women? Or are you talking about all-time NCAA?
Hold on real quick. Hey, hold on real quick. Let me get this super chat out. Hey, Tony D, salute to the super chat.
CC is number 3.
Hold on, Pete. He said, WNBA question, what the fuck? Shout out to you, Tony D. And I got one more. Hold on real quick. They said, so everyone hates the white GOAT. One more. He said, Junkie, here is a simple question of any of your panel. Okay, I guess he's asking the panel. Junkie, here's a simple question. If any of your panel had a 23-year-old like Kaylin, would they say shit about their own daughter, keeping it real? If your daughter was 23 and she was Caitlin Clark, would you guys be saying the same shit? I think that's what he's saying.
I hate this question.
I'll be saying the same thing. I'll be saying the same thing. Stop turning over the goddamn ball.
Exactly. That's so effeminate. You see, a lot of these guys are fucking females. Oh my God. What do females always do? They try to shame men by saying, you know what? You shouldn't talk about this play. You have a daughter. You have
that's not what he was saying. That's
feminine shit. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That's feminine shit.
Hold on, bro. Dave, what up, Dave? Dave, what up?
I've been sitting here listening to one guy keep debating everything. Look, dude, here's the fact. She's the most decorated college player in history. End of discussion, okay? You debate it all you want. You can point at some rings all you want. We're talking about the player, not the team. Okay? You want to talk about the best team in college history, maybe UConn, whatever. But we're talking about the best individual player in NCAA history. It's Caitlin Clark by about 25 miles. End of discussion.
Let him cook.
You can argue all you want, but the record book says you're illiterate. Period.
I'm not the one who said she was number one in assists in college, though. When she's number 3.
Quit saying you're not the one, because I've been listening to you for 45 minutes. Be the one. Okay?
Hey.
And quit every time you talk about some statement some rando made 15 months ago, you say you like it's me and Joshua that said it. I never said the Fever's going to win a title this year. I did say strongly they're going to be in contention and they're going to be in the playoffs. And I said it without a doubt. And if they pull it together, they will be. And if they pull it together, they'll beat the Aces tonight for the first time. Because I've been right there with you, brother. They haven't been able to beat the Aces. Asa Wilson, I don't know. Is it Asa? Does Asa take the court by herself? No, she doesn't. Her team does. Is Caitlin Clark the best point guard you ever saw? Yes, he is, because none of you know who Jackie Stiles was. If you don't know who Jackie Stiles was and you don't know what happened to her, you don't understand what's going on with Caitlin Clark today. You better learn the history of the game. That's what y'all keep saying. That's what y'all keep saying to us casuals. We don't know the history of the game. Do you know that the most points scored in a game was a white chick in Iowa? But no,
that don't mean nothing, bro. Cheryl Miller is the best college player ever.
Game, brother.
Cheryl Miller is the greatest college player ever.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna let you go next, bro. Hey, you done?
No,
Dave.
Wait, she's not, because the record book says she's not.
She never won a natty. All them records and they won a natty. All those records ain't win a natty, bro.
You want to keep
they never
real?
won a natty. All those records, all those records, and they win nothing. And they ain't win nothing. And they ain't win nothing.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Hey. Know why Iowa couldn't beat LSU?
Go ahead, let him finish. Let him finish.
Why Iowa couldn't beat LSU? Because when Iowa beat South Carolina, Lisa Bluter said, we got to be ready, because playing against South Carolina in the paint is going to be a barroom brawl. And then some media talking bubblehead went and said, well, that's racist. She's calling them thugs and racist. And you know what? Then they had an all-black ref crew playing Iowa. All them white girls from Iowa playing against LSU with an all-black ref crew.
They said the game just started. Hey, go ahead. Hold on. Kelsey Missile, go ahead, bro. Dave, that's it. Go ahead, Kelsey Missile.
And I'm delusional. But go ahead.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, man. Ari finna put suffocating defense on their backcourt. AB finna put her shoulder in Asia chest, and our 3-point shooters finna light y'all ass up. Good night.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Down to
That
earth
game's
production.
about to start, courtside.
I know. That's why I'm getting out of here. Go ahead and finish it up. Down to earth production. Then the King Mac, and we out.
All right, first of all, Cheryl Miller is the greatest college player ever. Second of all, people gonna take that L tonight, bro. They not beating them. It's a pattern, bro, and it is because of Asa Wilson. 20-1, 5-0 against Clark, bro. Holla at me. I'm out.
All right, peace out, man. Hey, shout out to Andrew. He said, in my opinion, Wilson, a special Wilson merchant, fee better. Hey, I agree, man. That's just me though. King Mac, what up?
What up? Hey, my final thing is only thing, man, I don't like. I can't stand when players put on pedestals before they get the accolades and that hardware. That's my only thing, especially when you still got legends in the game. Once you take them out, hey, that's you. You it. But you got to take them out. You got to put a hit list out on them.
I got you, bro. And the only thing I would say to that, and I'm not comparing CC in no way, shape, or form to Michael Jordan, but was Michael Jordan's skills diminished because he didn't win a championship his first 6-7 years? So why
Oh
she
no,
Caitlin?
yeah.
So why she Caitlin Clark? This is her sophomore year. She haven't had time. Now at the
Oh.
end of her career, you say she ain't won a championship. I would understand what you're saying, but it's only her sophomore year, bro. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh
we
yeah,
can't say
you're right. Yeah, I'm
we
not
can't.
disagreeing with you. Yeah, I'm not saying that because she ain't won a championship now. I'm just saying I won't ever. For me, I'm not gonna put her in and say she'll go or not until year 5, 6, 7. Man, I'm not putting no pedestals on nobody at
Agree.
year 2.
I got you,
Agree.
man.
That's
Hey,
all I'm
man.
saying.
Hey, salute to all y'all. I got everybody. Didn't I get everybody? I think I
No,
got
you didn't
everybody.
get me. I just want to say one last
Oh
thing.
hell no, I'm out. Hey, y'all be easy.
Much love to the panel. I'll catch up with you courtside. You going live after the game?
I might. I'm not sure yet, man. But y'all know y'all always welcome to come up. As long as you keep it respectful, I'll let you get your shit off, bro. I don't give a damn what you say, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Just
sir. I'll look for you.
respect, bro. All right,
Okay.
bro. Peace out. Peace out.
Good job as always.
Peace out. Hey, salute to you too, Dave, for pulling up, man.
Yeah.
He said I got the patience of a nun. Hey, Dave said I got the patience of a nun. Shit. Salute to everybody that pulled up in the chat, man. I think I got all the super chats, man. We about to watch this game. We about to beat the Aces. Y'all heard it from me right here, man. We about to beat the Aces, and I don't want to hear Down to Earth Productions. Bring your ass back up here to the next chat. We about to bust that ass, man. And I don't want to hear I don't want to hear nothing about somebody was hurt or they was sick or they was tired. I don't want to hear shit. You know what I'm saying? All I want to hear is a salute. Y'all won, and that's with a period at the end. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. Peace out.